Yeah.
Hello.
I don't remember what we did last time.
You weren't here last time.
No, in this game last time. I was here for the last game.
I think last time was the time we were without Nate.
No?
No, that was before that.
Did we do a session between?
Everybody was
I
here
think I
last
was
time
here
we
for the
played
last,
this.
Everybody was here last time.
session. Let's see.
Yeah, last time it was the aftermath of the fight.
The death.
There was a death in the party.
Yeah,
Well,
what's
two
her-
deaths in the party technically.
Yeah.
One was
back
rezzed
alive.
instantly, and then the other one had to be rezzed by the.
Gladriel.
No, by
No.
Lords Alliance.
By the one chick from the Lords
Let's-
Alliance.
I think I was here for the last.
Hey, look, we have
We
sound.
have sound.
My job
Position
remains
is
intact.
secure.
This time.
At least the laptop can handle that.
Yeah.
But yeah, you guys figured out, or found out that the loot was being transported through the marsh of dead men.
Mirror of Dead Men.
The mayor of dead men.
That's right.
And you were told that it goes to this castle and then somehow mysteriously ends up somewhere else, and they're not entirely sure where it goes after the castle.
Using a teleportation circle.
Yep.
And then from Daggerford, the trail goes east. I don't remember what Well of Dragons means, though. I just wrote that in a question mark.
I think you had a dream.
No, they heard about it. The Lords Alliance heard something about the Well of Dragons, but they're not sure what it is.
Oh, got it.
Okay.
Making notes.
Likely
All right, and we
where
were-
the treasure's going to.
We were taking our time getting to the Mayor of Dead Men because Jamie had 4 levels of pseudo.
Yes, and we left off with lizard men approaching.
That's right.
Sleeping in their little
that's
tent.
right.
Looks like we need the board.
Who said they didn't need it?
I don't need it.
Just have it.
No, I'll
be
just lean it against the laptop.
No, just have it be where Jamie is.
That could work.
Have it face like diagonally towards me.
Why can't it be where it's placed? There's no map.
Because then she cries about it.
What?
That's why you moved it, because you're crying about not having the space.
No, usually I would just put it here and lean it up against my laptop.
Yeah. And I'm saying put it on the table by Jamie's seat and have it face towards me.
It could also be at the very end
No,
of
I
the
gotta
table
do
as
that.
well.
It could be.
There's nothing there either.
I need a napkin and the spray.
You have an addiction.
I don't even know if that marker works.
That's why.
Yeah, I think it's the one that came with it.
Well, one of them works and one
There's
of them
another one that's here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think that one works. One of them works
But
and
I
one of
already have
them
the
doesn't.
names.
But they're the
I think
same
this is-
marker.
I think this is
Oh
a
no,
good
no,
one.
no! This one is a different. Yeah, this one doesn't have
Yeah, I think
labels.
that's-
Whichever one doesn't work, throw it away so we don't have this confusion. We don't know.
Is anybody running Steel? I don't know how to work her
No,
character.
you don't have to worry about it.
Alright.
These are lizard folk.
If we find the blue marker that came with it, then we can definitely know for certain. Something else is here for that.
Well, you didn't say roll initiative yet, so
He's doing it, so
maybe
we're
we
doing
can
it.
maybe we can talk our way out of it. Alright, fine.
Well, they got a 16 for initiative.
How many of the lizard peeps am I?
Is it just the one group still?
It's just one. One group of 9.
9 of the thugs.
Yeah, there's three canoes coming. Or 3. What are they called? Cantus.
Kayaks?
Cantus? Keentus?
Kanku?
I know canoe.
Might just be canoes.
kayak.
Oh, they're just canoes. Yeah,
Yeah.
Three canoes. There was a word there. There was a word that they used in the previous description. Lean-tos.
Yes.
Heard of that?
They're just like a structure.
Those are
I guess.
little housing structures.
What did you get?
12.
22.
And then how many of these thingies am I making?
Just one.
Oh.
How far away are they?
They're about to land on. They're about to land on the land before the little
portal?
structure. So you've got
Okay.
you've got the map to deal with.
So we're down there somewhere?
Yeah. They're within like 30 to 60 feet.
Okay.
So then we're probably like right here.
You guys are like in the center mass area. No, the center mass area.
He's coming.
Here.
Yeah, somewhere in there.
He's 60 feet away exactly.
Well, he said 30, didn't he?
It's at 30 to 60.
Okay.
Yeah, it all depends on what your guys' perception of who's doing watch in the moment. See how fast. how
Oh,
close
I
they
didn't
can
know we
get.
went to sleep.
Yeah, you guys are in the process
thought-
of resting for the night.
I remember
approaching it, and then
I don't think we had started our sleep yet, because I remember, like, I put my hands up like this to be like, hey, we come in peace. And I think there were
Okay.
other people with us. I don't know. That's how I remember it.
I think you're right.
okay.
She's an alright wife.
Yeah. So, I guess, are we in initiative then?
It ain't much, but it's honest work. Yeah, I mean, if you guys want to decide what you want to do, yeah, at the moment they're just approaching.
I'm
We
gonna
gave it 6 months.
speak to them.
No.
I'm gonna say it in common and in halfling in case they don't speak common. I'm working with everything I got.
Oh, okay.
I don't have lizard folk. We're looking to pass through. We're not looking to cause trouble.
Well, Draconic would be the one.
Well, I don't have that either.
Okay.
We do.
Alright, go for it.
Well, it's the lizards after me.
Oh, shit.
So if we're in initiative, then it's their shit.
Mm-hmm. Fuckers.
Man, I can't believe you're just actively not using his tool that he designed. Dude, he worked hard on that.
It took me like 10 minutes.
Yeah, that's 10 minutes he didn't have to spend making it.
And then it forced me to have to vacuum my basement because it
That's
was wood,
another
there was
20
wood-
minutes.
There was wood chips everywhere.
And now we can put it wherever we want.
Yeah.
It just works.
It should be fairly stable. The previous one was not. It would just fall over like a breath
seems
of air.
fine.
Okay, so yeah, they're going to hop off the boat and then head towards the group.
Do they have like swords drawn or anything?
As they come towards the area, yeah, they do have clubs and shields and javelins.
Okay.
But are they
Come in.
drawn?
Yeah, they're definitely coming to
With wicked intentions.
They don't expect normal, but they don't expect actually non-lizard folk to be here, and they do not respond to your hails.
Damn it.
So they're going to chuck some javelins at some
Chuck, chuck.
people.
Chuck, chuck,
I
chuck.
think we're gonna make good friends.
What's the range of a javelin?
Larry.
Range 30, 120. So they move.
I thought you said what's the name of the javelin. I was like, what? Why they named them?
So
I choose you, Chuck. Go.
So these guys will split off this way. These guys will split off this way. These guys will split off this way. And then got some javos.
Some javelinos.
Alright, first one we got 15 to hit. That would be on Xavier.
Miss. Nice shot.
Second one behind. What about a 17 to hit?
Miss.
Damn.
I guess we'll throw one at the dog.
No.
The dog?
18 to hit the
The
dog.
dragog. The dog
6 damage. And then we've got the next 3, so I guess we've got Javelin at Fallon.
That's a miss.
That's a 6. Next one.
Is that a 1?
It's a 5.
Cool.
Okay, what about 19?
Yeah.
Okay. 6
see is terrible.
Dodge it.
damage.
How much?
6.
Okay.
Now, I don't know. Does it look? Is the back 2? Are they supposed to be? Are they farther away from than 30?
What do you say, 6?
No,
Yeah.
I think everyone's within 30 now. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Oh,
35.
maybe not.
But if their range is 30, 120, then they have disadvantage.
Yeah.
So you might not get hit with that third one.
Yeah, that's a mess.
Yeah.
Oh!
And your dog, too.
I guess I love how everybody just accepted it as a
20,
dog.
25, 30. No, he's in 30 range.
Of the back one?
Of the third one?
Oh, of the back?
Yeah. Of,
Well, no,
of
the
the
third
back
one here.
Yeah, that one.
Oh, right. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
So just
35,
out of
40.
range. Okay, so then what about 13?
That misses.
Okay,
So
so you
heal.
can add 6. And then we got Roger. Does the first one have...
Looks like it's disadvantage. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Okay. So that's a miss.
I like it.
So it's either a 17 or a
Nope.
13. 15 or a
Miss.
7.
They're doing great.
So they chuck all their javelins and they're just like...
Just like,
They're out of javelins. Like,
I don't know if they have any more. It doesn't really state. I'm just going to assume they have one and they're just going to...
well, it might say they have 5.
Maybe. You don't know.
Yeah, I don't.
They could be on their backs.
They could be. They could
Anyways.
be javelin porcupine lizards.
Javel bros.
Java. Do we still want to try negotiating? Or-
I think if they have no more ammunition, it's a good time.
I mean, I was gonna say something in Draconic and then hold an action to see what they do.
Yeah, I can do that.
Oh no, we're sitting right on their groin.
Got him.
But since you're before me, you can do whatever you want.
Lizardy Kendalls.
Are they enough?
Come on, Charisma boy.
Captain Charisma?
Yeah, with my, I guess I'll draw my weapon and say, Intraconic.
Okay.
We didn't mean to intrude, but we're not looking for a fight. I do not recommend pursuing this line of action. And then Valeric's like,
And use the flame main.
yeah.
Like exhaust.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you like holding an action or anything? Or?
I guess I'll hold an attack for if one gets in range.
Isn't it already in range?
Melee.
Melee.
Oh, gotcha. Alright.
I'm gonna wait and see what they do, and I'm gonna hold Fairy Fire.
Okay. I'll hold melee attack if they get into range, I guess also.
I think that was the frog.
I was about to say, why don't they go after that guy?
Here, Paul. Here, Paul.
So yeah, we're all holding actions until they go now.
Here, Paul, anonymous. Can I just do this? 5, 10, 15, 20.
Ah, one's in range.
They're approaching.
What do I use to attack with?
Rapier.
D.
Ah!
What's
They
up?
came right up on me?
Heyo.
Good shit!
Well, what was your held action? Because it's probably going to happen.
Fairy Fire.
Yeah.
So I was gonna aim it on between these 6.
Because they did
You
split
can-
off, right?
Yeah.
They were closer.
You can only hit one group.
No, it's within 20 feet. It's a 20-foot cube.
Yeah, that's... before they split off, she would have been able to get most of them.
Well, 20 feet is saying this.
Yeah, but if they split and then
It's
moved
wrong. Cause
It is wrong. That's 25 feet.
Yeah.
What?
Because this is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Mm-hmm.
But for some reason, it's not counting the square that it starts in.
Yes.
So even if I put it like,
It's 4 squares. Count 4 squares.
oh,
It's a 4x4.
But
Yeah, I don't
didn't
know
they
why.
separate?
She held the action after they separated.
Okay.
yeah.
it was last
So I can
turn.
only pick one group.
Okay.
Well, then I'm gonna pick the fucking group in front of me. They have to make a dex save.
And I got
Sea
a
lizards.
22 to hit.
And mine haven't gotten any melee with me yet, so
Nice.
we good. Does the ones by me need to move over one? Are they trying to get into melee with me?
Yeah, they're working on it.
Okay, they just don't have the movement? Nice.
They have a little bit more movement. I just haven't. I got interrupted.
Okay.
Oh, well, if they're going to move over, then you can do it to them.
Yes.
Well, that's what I need to know.
Let me know.
Lemonade.
Jen, lemonade or iced tea?
I'd like to pretend they're still in their canoes, just rowing over the land. Because they're still in a line. They probably wouldn't be 3 by 1. they would be split up into like a wave coming. But I think they would probably still be in range of like even if I. Like even if I did this and pulled them in, but this guy would, it would make no sense for him to move side. He would probably try to be there. This guy would be there, just to make it a little less straight liney. But yeah, so that you can get like the 5. Wait, 1.
You can get 4.
You can get 4 in the middle, yeah.
Sure. They just need to make deck saves.
Well, 1 got an 18.
That passes.
20.
Natural 20. That's fantastic. 16. And the third one, surely he'll fail. Let's do.
4.
Hey.
Well, one of them now has advantage on the attack.
He's a glowy boy.
I don't know which one.
It would be, yeah, whichever one is. Those 3 in that one. So.
Yeah. There's
That's
this.
on
There's this one next to me. I rolled a 22 to hit it.
22?
22.
The first one?
Yeah, and then let's see. I'm gonna lightning eyes it, so that's 11 damage.
They're in the water. Lightning should be critical damage. And then we should all roast.
Alright. So I think only the front one is going to be able to have an attack.
I also have an attack trigger for held action.
Okay.
I'll do the one in front of me. Oh, is it fairy fire?
The one to the right of you is very fire.
So this one?
The right of you.
But she can only hit these 3 and this one.
Or these 4.
Yeah, I assume she did those 4.
Yeah, she definitely said these 3.
Alright, well then I'll move it to the left.
Okay. So yeah, I'll start with that one.
So which one's fairy fired?
The one directly in
The
front.
one directly in front of you?
So with
Diseased.
advantage means he is getting,
Curse.
well, effectively.
What's up, Jen?
Okay, yeah, +5, +8.
Now that's concentration, so.
Oh, not 20.
Oh.
Okay, so.
There you go. Marked makes most sense, I guess.
Okay, so we got.
The bolt one is a concentration, right?
The what?
Bolt one?
13.
Firebolt. Don't you have firebolt or something like that?
13 times 2 is 26, 5 is 31
It's
damage.
working ray,
Oh, well, that guy's dead.
That's what I mean.
but that's, I gotta be at a distance. It's range.
Yeah, well, you can hit like
Alright.
anyone but the one right in front of your face.
Yeah.
Alright, and then that's the attack trigger for my held action. Though.
Okay, lizard man.
Oh,
What do you got?
Are you sure you want to do this?
Yeah, if they miss again, we'll continue to try to reason with them.
Can we just like talk them out of their boats and then get in their boats and just go?
Like, look, you clearly can't hit us. We don't want to hit you.
Well, I'm not gonna say no.
We were trying to go to sleep.
Oh, I was about to be like, it says they make 2 attacks, each one with a different weapon. I'm like, they have a weapon and a shield. But it is a spike shield, so they can hit you with a shield. Interesting.
Okay.
Okay.
So the
Shield
first one
bash.
with heavy club. This one,
There's one that can attack me.
yeah, I think that's the only one on Xavier. The rest of them will sprint in afterwards. 19 to hit
Ooh, that'll
for
do.
8 slapping damage.
Oh,
Slapping.
Slap,
And then it's going to try to
sound.
shield bash you with the follow-up
Son of a
and
bitch.
miss.
Yay! As it's supposed to.
Is it chipped?
No, but when it's on a 4, that line from
Yeah,
the
that's weird.
6
Yeah.
looks funky.
Yes, it
I
does.
don't like it. I thought that
You
was
can kind of see the 1 too.
So I don't like when it rolls a 4.
Just get solid metal dice.
And then
Never have to
the
worry
rest
about
will have to charge in.
it. Oh no, they're in kayak formation again.
Damn it!
Yeah, okay. And it looks like 1's in front of Fallon's. Just making an attack with the club. Everybody in the club get 21. It's 21 to hit Fallon.
Oh, yeah.
7 damage.
Okay.
And then
It says +4, but I feel like that's wrong.
Wrong!
Yeah, it's +2. Oh, it's +4 to hit. Got it.
yes, and then
What?
+2 damage.
Yeah, but it says +4 here. It says
Well, they
1d6
shouldn't.
+4,
They
but
should
when I
not
hover
be.
over it, it says +4. to
They
the
should
second
only
1d6
be equal if they are not proficient. And what's their strength? +2. So
Yeah, it should be
it should
+2.
be 1d whatever.
It must have imported wrong.
Yeah,
But I can
yeah.
see it over here. It's correct.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's +2. The other 2 have to charge in.
good? Good? What are you doing?
And I think you got one guy in you, and then the other one has to charge him. That's a miss. But a shield bash though.
But that shield.
15?
At me?
Yeah.
Miss.
Alright.
Hey.
The other one will
And did you mark the one as dead?
yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
So I
he
can't
has
see
He has
it.
no hit points. Let me see if I can like.
Give him the X.
Oh, that's right. I'm used to roll 20 where they'd have a big red X on them.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, I don't know. There's just a little symbol that says dead for a skull.
Okay.
I mean, I can also just do this.
Okay.
Just delete them.
So,
Alright, over to Xavier.
all right.
You're surrounded by the Lizzofolk. They don't seem to respond or care what you said.
Son of a bitch.
All right. Then so be it. We tried. I'm going to.
So be good reference to a lizard.
Yeah, I'm going to Hunter's Mark the guy in front of me. One attack does a 13 hit.
No.
Does a 15 hit.
Yes.
Excellent.
Okay.
11 damage.
To the same guy you attacked before?
Yeah.
He's dead.
Yeah, he is.
And then I'm gonna move next to this. Oh, I see. Okay, that makes sense.
That was the one that was
Yeah.
that damaged you.
All right, then I will just shift, and then the one that's engaged with Valerix.
Advantage.
Scooch on over. Scooch on over. Does a 16 hit?
Yes.
All right, for 8 damage.
You just hit with a 15.
Yeah. And then I'm done.
Hello. Sleep.
Not really.
You guys aren't
Sleep 'em.
You guys aren't the only one who can surround and bound.
They can't do it with it. They can't hit.
I can't do any of my spells
Whoa.
because
How much
they're
damage?
all range.
Well, you can hit any that aren't directly
asking
engaged.
I know, but I
How
also
much
am
damage?
needing
Yeah.
to take the
How much
advice
did the
you
Valerix
gave me
hit for?
before.
I'm not giving it to you right now.
You
How
get
much
the
did Valerix
fuck
hit for?
8.
out.
Right now, you're fine.
But they can just run at me again, so.
Yeah.
Which one was fairy fired? Or is
The
that
one I
dead?
killed.
The one that's dead.
Damn it! Well, at least that frees up my concentration.
There you go. Good
It helped.
glowing-
Thank you.
Then I'm gonna.
Do it again. Play it again, Sammy.
I'm gonna do Scorching Ray at the 2 by Xavier.
Cool.
Not
So I'm gonna do 2 rays at one and 1 ray at the other.
Oh, wow.
Well, first I
Why'd you pull out 7 sets of dice to use one?
Because this is for 1 ray, this is for the other
No,
ray.
that's not what I asked. Why did you pull out 7 sets of dice
Because I
to
can't.
effectively use one?
Wait till she gets her bench.
Well, shit. Does a 10 hit?
No.
Yep.
No, it's over 13.
Whenever
maybe
I
under
prepare my dice, I always miss. So I do. Oh, natural 20!
Hey, that's not a miss.
Oh wait, this was a hangover from last week. High five. Yeah, there we go.
So that's 11 doubled is 22.
For what?
This guy here. I hit him with a second ray. I missed on the first one, hit him with the second for a natural 20.
Oh, okay. I was like, you good job.
It's 3 rays.
Scorching rays.
Yeah.
So it's 11 doubled is 22.
Nice.
Oh, okay.
That one.
This one, the one that you're hovering over.
Yeah.
Well, that's up together. Okay.
He's still up?
What?
Yeah,
Hard to tell.
he's only been hit once.
Okay. Well then I'm gonna.
Did you guys not hear what I said? That's enough to kill that guy. You go, he's still up?
Oh, I didn't hear you say that.
Yeah, I didn't hear you say it either.
Okay, so he's dead. So
Okay, well,
I'm gonna hit the one.
I thought you were still confirming which one it was.
I said that's enough to kill that guy.
I'm gonna hit the one next to
Just get another crate.
Valerix. That's a 16 plus.
Okay, you hit it.
That's 10 damage for the one in front of
Might
Valerix.
add up.
He's been hit, but it's not enough.
Sorry.
Can't
You
get a
done,
2
you done good.
He's bloody.
Because I think last time I used this, I missed all 3 rays.
Roger.
So,
Oh, I got that going for me.
Yeah.
so they didn't deal with water, so water's not really a difficult or hazardous terrain then? It's just flavor features?
It's definitely difficult terrain if you're going like through the rivers and stuff, but they have a swim speed, so they don't.
Oh, okay.
Never mind.
Okay, yeah.
That was a weird noise.
Yes, it was.
But I was at the blacksmith forging.
Oh,
In the middle of the fucking woods. Weirdos.
I could have done that too.
So we're just gonna. They have less than 22 life. Or equal to, I guess.
It's funny they have exactly 22 life.
Oh,
But
okay.
you guys have nailed
So, yeah.
the exactly 22, I think twice now. That's hilarious.
Well, I hit for like 30 something. So,
Wow.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I'll just, effectively it's only 2 hits to kill each one. So we'll attack back corner here for now.
I guess I do have a
Sneak
melee
attack
spell.
dice.
Which one?
Burning hands.
Oh, yeah.
16 hits, so 7 damage.
Okay.
El
And that'll be it for the turn.
Alright, lizard men. We'll circle around, jump and do some flankage action. I'll do it now, I can never read.
Nice.
Heavy club! Somehow miss.
I like it.
With the shield bash. 16 to hit.
Hits.
Okay, so 5.
I'll make it 2. Or I guess would it be 3?
I don't know, what's his hand rounded up or
It's
down?
half the. It just says half. So I'm assuming you'd prevent half rounded out, so I'll take 3.
Guy in the back. 18 to hit for 4 damage.
Is that still on me?
Yeah. Then you got
So you said 4?
4
So
and
make it
then
2.
16 to hit for 4.
Unless that uses a reaction.
It
Yes,
does,
Okay. And then you said the last one was
16
what?
to hit for 4.
Another 4. Okay.
Uh-huh.
So
And we got 2 on Fallon.
There you go.
no, don't make your hands like
Oh, no, that's what I
Fuck,
do
you
when
got
I'm
rabies
like
or something?
trying to.
18 to hit Fallon
What?
for 7. And a shield bash. 12.
Yes.
Miss.
Next guy,
Just miss.
5. There, well,
Cool.
7.
Valiant effort.
13 to hit.
That's my easy.
Alright, 8 damage.
What are you doing? 13 AC? Are you a wimp?
I think there's only one left.
I only wear leather armor.
The one between
So
dogs
why?
tonight.
Yeah, he'll try to like shield bash and then spin around and hit you and clock you. Try to do a little fancy footwork. 16 to hit Valor.
That'll hit.
3 damage. It's not very effective, but he's doing it.
Hey.
You look fancy doing it. 16 to hit you.
Miss.
Alright.
He tried.
Xavier.
Alright, move the Hunter's Mark over. Slash at this dude. 27 to hit.
Just
For-
enough.
Okay. 16 damage.
Yeah, he's dead.
I'm gonna move on over.
So that was 10 feet. I'll take, yeah, I have to. Hunter's Mark. 19 to hit. 11 damage.
Hippity hop on.
Miss.
Fallon.
If I do a 15-foot cone out from myself,
From you, you'd only hit one.
I'd only hit the guy in the middle.
Yeah, it goes 5. It goes,
Whichever direction you aim it at.
it goes 5, then 10, then 15.
Yeah, so if you took a step back and got minced by 3 of them,
Yeah, take 3
and you
opportunity
can
attacks.
Hell
yeah, not good, not a recommended use.
I do it sometimes in both.
You could aim it.
It's,
I don't know if-
it's worth it sometimes.
Are you able to not hit allies with your cone attacks?
No, if they're in the cone, they're in the cone.
Depending on what
Because that's
class you
what
are.
that's what
Okay.
fairy fire is. So like if you
Yeah.
guys are in that space, then you're fairy fire.
I was gonna say because if you might be able to hit these 2 if you aim it like this way.
I was thinking that, but
There's a wizard
I
subclass
don't
that
think I
can
can.
Well, you can.
put pockets around people. Even
Because you could throw the cone basically 5, 10, and then 15, and it would only hit these 2.
can I do? Oh, if I can do that, then that's what I'll do.
Yeah.
I'll aim it this way.
Or, well, you can hit this one and this one, because you'd be the 5, the 10, and then the 15.
Without hitting you.
But she wouldn't
Yes.
be. Well, yeah, I think that would work.
So just hitting these two?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, then I will do burning hands. They have to make a dexterity save.
It's effectively just doing that. Without, because it's weird, because you have to draw the.
It would be on the
You have to draw it as if it's hexes, but put it on a thing of squares.
We have the technology. Oh.
25.
Either way, I'm gonna roll the damage because
Yeah, it's been a while.
There is one.
Well, you can still use this one.
Damage.
Small one. You can just knock down a few squares.
Well, what makes it weird? What makes it weird is that you're like,
Yeah.
no, it works. It's just, it's like
It looks weird.
the origin, the point of origin, I guess, can be anywhere pivoted from your character, but it makes it strange because it's like, it makes it look kind of look like you're like turning sideways and spinning
Spin.
that way or whatever if you're breath weaponing. But it still works.
then those two have to make dexterity saves. 14.
One made it, one failed.
Then one takes 7 and the other one takes half. Fire damage.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
They might have resistance to fires.
I don't think so. These are fine.
Okay.
That's my action.
Is that your turn then? Okay, so I'm gonna shift here.
That should just
Take a shift over. The squares aren't really big, so I'm effectively flanking with these, getting flanked by those two now, just to make sure she doesn't get ruined by a flank. What? Yeah, there we go. Xavier, were you standing there?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, now I'll go back to smacking that dude.
Go for it.
13 misses, right?
Yeah.
Okay. End of the turn.
Lizard.
Lizards.
Rogues don't get an extra attack?
No.
That's.
We just
Yeah,
hit
a lot-
strong on one attack if we hit.
Yeah, a lot of times they multi-class. You can multi-class into fighter 4 levels for a second attack.
Yeah.
But, or 5 levels?
It'd have to be
In 5th level,
four.
the extra
Get
attack.
to, well, get, yeah, you'd have to go 5.
You get the action
level.
surge.
Yeah,
But realistically, the sneak attack damage is like, as long as you hit, you're doing. It's a lot of damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we got flanking on Roger, so we can handle that first. Follow up the shield badge. 17 to
17 does it.
6.
I'll make that 3.
And then the one opposite flanking will help do that. 23 to hit for 5 damage.
That happens.
The next one
We're not getting the damage because we're 6th level now.
and then one that's not
Yes.
flanking, natural 20 for 6 damage.
Okay.
Well, 8.
Well, 8, yeah. So 16.
One on Fallon.
Well, actually, no. If this is the last fight before our last.
16 to hit for 8 damage.
Me?
Yeah. We're gonna follow up with shield bash on Fallon for 3 damage. 17 to hit. On the final man.
So am I, yeah.
He'll do the same thing. It works so well for the other guy. He's like, I can do it too. Shield slam on the dog,
And spin and punch.
and then miss. But then the club attack.
Miss.
Hell yeah.
He's like, ah, shit, fuck.
Damn it, it's harder than it
This
looks.
on me.
Xavier. Well,
Because you have a 13.
I'll see you have a much lower AC.
10,
Because you use a
25 to hit, a lightning eyes, 10 damage.
Which one?
The
corner.
Yeah, this one all the way to
10? Ooh, you hate to see it. Get one.
Ah!
kick him on your way, moving around.
Still go. That's 5, 10, 15, 20. I'll bonus action move the hunter's mark to this guy. 23 to hit for 11 damage,
Alright.
and then
Surely the dog gets
Sick
pissed
of-
off.
come on,
Come on, dog.
he missed.
Oh,
Gonna pet
come on!
Roll a 4 and a 5.
Balance.
Well, this guy's at 1.
Yeah, true. Kick him.
I just take out my scimitar and just poke him. That's literally.
Be gone, thought!
Yeah.
All right, I'll try it.
Just tell him to die.
Call him a bad name.
I'll try it. I'll try a scimitar.
Well, he's got a decent AC, but.
Oh, dirty 20.
Oh, there you go.
Okay. He's at 1. You hit. You kill.
Oh, good, because I only rolled a 1.
What's your strength modifier?
Plus.
Is there any pluses? Well, it could be dex.
It's
Like
dex.
+3. I forgot. Did you use scimitars?
Yes, I can.
Because we just got those +1 scimitars.
True.
That's why I'm using a scimitar.
That's right. That's why that's a 3 now. Okay,
Okay.
I get it. So 4.
Yeah, she's using 1 then.
All right, so you got rid of that one.
I forgot. I was wondering why I had +1 right there.
He has been dispatched.
You have +1 him to death.
Oh!
Yes.
Is that it either?
Yeah.
Okay.
We shifting?
I mean, I guess I can
Annihilation?
like healing word myself.
Well, once you get an attack of
whatever.
opportunity from the farthest one,
Yes.
Yes.
Would I?
Yes,
Yeah.
because you left this guy's melee.
Yeah.
I thought
You're right
when I
here.
do the shifting, I don't trigger
You
opportunity
can bonus
attacks.
action disengage.
Yeah.
Okay.
oh.
that what
Is
you're
that not
doing?
called shifting in this?
No, it's called
Oh, it's shifting in
disengage.
4th edition.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were using a 4th edition term. I'm like, I thought you were just stating because you were shifting 1 square. And I'm like, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
But if you're bonus action disengaging and then
Yes,
moving,
yes,
yeah, and you can
yes.
move. You can run around circles around all of them.
Well, with 30 feet of movement, yeah. So annihilating that guy. That's a D12. Let's
I was wondering
yeah, so
where
that needs to be a D20.
There's 2 here.
There's 2 in there. Okay, where the fuck did that come from?
I don't know.
Okay. So
There's
we
2
definitely hit. Oh my god! Only 4 out of the 3 of the 4 were 6s.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Oh man, I'm Satan. Okay, so we got 23, 28.
All right. Which one?
That one.
The
Yeah.
middle one. All right. I need to hit.
Okay. And shift back.
It's even better that you didn't.
Shift there to avoid any advantages.
There you go.
That's how good you are. You didn't even need it.
All right, and then lizards.
I learned it by watching you.
So he can circle around. Whoop, too far.
Whoa! he got 2 opportunity attacks.
Yeah, I assume he went that way around.
Yeah, it went around because he had enough movement. You can circle around, get some advantage. Try to see if we can take down the rogue. I don't know what those kind of rolls. Well, that one. Ooh, that's funny.
Ah!
8 damage there. You can have that to 4.
Okay.
You can have that to 4.
I can't have that to 4, yes, 12.
So that was 2 attacks, and then the other guy has 2 attacks. 13.
Miss. They're not good at hitting.
Well, they had +4, and they rolled double 2s, so.
Solid. Solid. We're gonna rest. You don't need to worry about healing.
And they got,
You only need to heal.
1 failing.
If we're gonna rest after this, you don't really.
16 to hit for 5 damage on failing.
Damn.
And then we'll do shield slam.
No.
18 to hit with 6 damage.
Jesus.
You might need to heal yourself.
And then,
Wait, are we tied for him? No, you.
12.
Damn.
And that's it. That's
All right.
3,
Yeah, I think I'm
yeah.
gonna have to cure. I'm gonna have to heal
Right, I'll
myself.
attack the one between Fallon and I.
Heal yourself.
Oh! Lightning eyes, 18 to hit for 10.
Which one? Between Fallon and you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's this one.
Go.
10?
Yeah.
Second time.
Yeah.
Dog, clean him up.
Well, because he hit him for 11 last time, and they have 22.
Well, fucking, I'll just take a thing. I'll move the. Wait, did I move Hunter's Mark on him last turn?
I think you did.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I think you did
I
because
think
you
so.
rolled all the 6s.
Alright, well then add 6 to that damage.
Okay.
Okay,
So that would
that makes more sense. Now bonus action, move Hunter's Mark here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
You kicked your dog over.
2 natural 20s.
Okay. Is that like double crit?
I was thinking about making the weapon that could never crit. If you got 2 crits, then you crit.
Nice. 16 damage.
Okay.
And then I'm done. Alone.
Oh, nobody's in front of me.
Oh, yes, you are free to roam the world.
Yes.
Without reactions currently.
You can limp over to the river.
Then
Take a bath. Wash out the wounds.
Did you do
with
your
swamp
dog?
water?
I did not.
Oh, yeah.
Dog
I love
lunch.
how everybody's just accepted as a dog now.
Dirty 20 to hit for 8 damage.
That's enough.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
All right.
All right, so one left.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cool.
I don't believe he's been hurt.
I'm gonna
Okay.
back up a little bit,
Oh, that might be the one that I hit for like 5 earlier.
and I'll do it again. I'll do Scorching Ray again.
Tell him he's a bad, bad lizard man.
So he's gonna get 3 fire strikes. Pew pew
I
pew.
think Jamie locked the chair. Like a psychopath.
Okay. So first ray. That's gonna hit 14.
14 might be the number.
No, 15.
Ah, 15's the number.
Right. Second one.
Which is a little strange because it says the deck
Woo!
is 10.
22 to hit.
What do they wear?
Well, they have a shield, and then they might
Yes.
have 2
I
just
know they have
from-
shields, but they
might
normally
be
they're
natural armor.
Oh yeah, because
Yeah.
they're lizard folks, so
They're
they're
scale.
little lizard fuckers.
22 to hit.
Hits.
So that's 8 damage.
8.
One more time.
Do another 8.
Another 22 to hit.
Nice.
That's 9.
And 9 damage.
That sounds good.
Hey!
I did it!
Very nice.
Just,
Assuming you wanted to kill every one of them and not ask any of them questions.
Well,
well, maybe
they weren't very good at
They
listening.
didn't seem to be in the talking mood.
Yeah.
You could have taught. Well, yeah, I mean,
We don't even know if they ever understood us.
yeah. Well, yeah.
Yeah, they never said anything in response.
Nope, they were instructed not to.
Oh.
Good.
ow. 8 hit points.
All right, now we'll...
Yeah, those lizard folk did way better. They're only half CR. I actually thought about just skipping the fight because I was just like, it's a waste of time. But actually, they did
I
a
mean,
lot better.
they have a lot of action, so they can hit
Yeah,
us
multi-attack with only half
Yeah.
CR is a little strange, but
That is weird.
that's what it says.
Because half CR,
I guess bugbears are half CR as well, aren't they?
quarter, half, 1.
Holy shit.
So in theory, multi-attack
That might
shouldn't
be
start
more.
till 2 because a CR2 is equivalent to a level 5. Or it's supposed to be.
Huh.
Whatever.
Yeah, they did good.
They, as in us or them?
I mean, I thought
Whose side are you
I thought the
on?
lizard folk would do almost nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they put it in the...
Shut up! You can't yell anymore. You're dead.
Yeah, you're dead. Shut up, dumb lizard.
All right, now we're going to attempt to use the lean-tos.
I was gonna say, we can use those and we can use the kayaks to get through.
Yeah.
Or
That's true.
canoes, I think they are.
That's true. Now we have canoes.
How does a horse canoe?
Well, there was already canoes there, but these are just.
Oh,
these have
that's
more
right.
canoes.
Yes.
Ah, 2 canoes! She wears them like skis.
Yes.
Yeah, we determined last time that there would just be. She would have to do like each
She'd
canoe
be
can hold
considered a
5.
wife.
She would be considered 3.
Okay.
So you'd have to have 2 canoes for the party.
Yeah. Okay, so long rested Fable.
Yep.
The random encounter table for this, I guess maybe it's not too abnormal.
We
but
wake Steel up to take a watch. Slept through the battle.
Ah,
Yikes. Don't like hearing that. Yikes. Double yikes. Yikers coming
We
from
are
Rikers.
we're lighting no fires.
yeah, I think that was the decision last time because you didn't want to like bring attention to you.
Yes, yes.
Ooh, those are fun. I'm a big fan of those.
I almost needed some very embarrassing assistance.
Oh yeah.
There's there's a black thread that is like hanging out of here, and I don't know why. And the zipper got caught in it, so I'm like I couldn't zip it. I was like, oh no! It's like I think I need a pair of scissors.
I was like, what kind of assistance can we give you?
I need a paramedic.
Nothing that Gary'd be okay with.
Yeah, like I don't know why it came out, but the zipper got caught in it, and I couldn't do anything. I was like,
Huh.
oh no!
Was that trapping you unzipped or trapping you zipped?
Unzipped.
Okay.
He's about to yell down and be like, man, I need scissors.
Roll a d4, somebody.
Default.
Default.
1.
Alright.
Oh my god, my feet are so cold.
Welcome to Matt's house.
Yeah, it's
Well,
great.
also
isn't
the hardwood is really cold.
it? Yeah, this vent here is supposed to
Start
be
bringing my
closed,
slippers with me.
but it's not.
My dice are
My guess
always
is the flap is like too small for the diameter of the
Yeah, it's
hole down
probably
there.
like leaves.
So I need to
a
like
little
open up the vents and like replace it with a bigger flap so it closes it off. Because this never needs to be open almost. Like it's just cool enough without it. But I don't know. That's something that I gotta get around to eventually.
Yeah.
I replaced the filter on the furnace yesterday, and holy fuck! First of all, there's double the flow,
Needed
airflow.
a clean.
Yeah, and it was second of all, it was very. Like, I mean, I knew that it needed to be replaced, and I just, because I was like, I'll get around to
Or
it.
cleaned. Yeah.
No, you can't. You gotta replace
Well,
it.
air
I think you
filters?
could. Yeah, you could probably re-clean them, but they're like $5.
We're gonna
Don't they just normally just like? Don't they just normally like use the air
Wednesday.
pressure hoses at like mechanics places?
Yeah,
Give them a quick
sometimes.
clean. So.
You
Do
can.
them here.
All right, so an hour into your rest.
Wait, are we taking watches?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Go ahead and who'd you say was going to do the thing first?
I guess I will because I'm the healthiest.
Yes, please.
Thank you.
Valorix take first.
Yeah. Alex almost never gets hit.
Did you even get hit?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry. Who was taking a watch?
I am.
Okay. Go ahead and make a perception check.
Okay. What's my pigeon score?
Pigeon.
16.
Blessing and a curse, huh?
Yeah.
Oh.
Uh-oh. I don't like that face.
He did say a lot of
It's much
oh
worse.
shit.
It's much worse than he.
And then something happened an hour into our rest. So,
Yeah, you're not even asleep yet.
yeah, I'm like halfway through the second video I'm watching. Like, man, hopefully this is boring enough to go to sleep too.
Yeah, I'll fall asleep eventually.
I could have healed us, but you said no.
I
You're like, we're gonna go to sleep.
I mean, in theory, you could have burned spells before,
Yeah.
because you get the spell slots back.
What is the worst that could happen?
You see off in the distance, there's these flickering lights. They look like almost like lanterns that are like flickering in and out of existence.
Yeah, how far in the distance?
Roughly 30 feet, and it looks like it's kind of just dancing around. Doesn't seem to be coming towards you or anything. It's just kind of off in the distance.
Okay, I'm going to try to like stay lying low and still, and hopefully just not be seen in the darkness.
Yeah, it kind of does. There's 3 of them, and they're doing like patterns in the air. Some flickering in and out at different intervals.
Morse code.
Yeah, I'm gonna hide.
We
and,
see you.
I'm gonna hide and clench.
The anal probes cannot be stopped. I'm assuming Willow wisps.
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah. I'm trying to remember what they do, but I don't think I actually ever knew.
I only know them from the magic card, but I know they're in D&D and like Oblivion and shit.
Right. I feel like they do fire stuff. But I can't remember.
Maybe, yeah. Could be Radiant.
Radiant fire.
I mean, in magic, they're harmless. So
After about a minute or so, they all go out.
Okay. Either something fucked them all up, or they about to fuck you up.
Yeah, nobody.
Yeah.
Nobody has to know.
Yeah. Did you memorize the pattern?
This was the good pattern.
It's ingrained in his memory.
Yes.
You got the good timeline.
And then I need you to roll initiative.
Oh, God.
That's great. So what do sleeping people get?
7.
You still roll, but you're just not conscious.
Yeah, 7.
Okay.
What the fuck?
I know, right?
Come on.
Their dexterity is 28.
What the
What?
Shit.
That's what I said.
Jesus.
Great. Googling
They have
movies.
plus 9 to initiative.
Holy shit.
God damn.
Yeah, I remember they're only CR. They're CR2. I remember them being high in one stat. I apparently it's that. So they got a 15.
Okay.
What is that, magnets?
Yep.
Little tiny guys?
They hid on my keys.
Hid?
What'd you get?
Yeah, I didn't.
They tagged along.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You snagged them on accident.
Yeah.
Am I just calling these lights?
Yeah, you can. I mean, you can call them Willow wisp if you want.
What'd they roll?
15.
15.
These are.
Roll.
I got 19. These are powerful little fuckers.
Yeah.
I got a bunch of magnets downstairs for various reasons.
I heard that these are very good for
Sounds
making.
so ominous.
These are very good for making
That's
custom
not mad.
dungeon tile stuff because
Yes.
these can go into the foam and not, and they're powerful enough to keep them attached.
Yeah, they're great for like lids and shit like
Yeah.
that.
All right, so we'll do one on you, Xavier. Well, they might actually. I don't know if they'll all attack you. Maybe you're the only one conscious at the moment. Yeah, so I guess
But
first.
I mean, if he's laying down too, they don't know if he's sleeping or not.
I mean, they're
They're orbs of light. I don't know how intelligent they can be.
they're intelligent enough.
Yeah.
He's doing the old lay and pray. They're going to do so.
I got a 19.
They're going to poof into existence. Okay, your turn. Go.
I snore.
So then the Willow so it's gonna do a shock attack.
So do they like suddenly appear somewhere?
Yeah, well,
or something?
one by one they're gonna appear and attack you.
Oh.
Yeah, they were invisible.
Oh.
Ooh. So maybe
So the
some
first one
D4s
is
out there?
what's the hit? You're lucky enough to plus 9 to hit. It's not a dexterity attack.
Thank God.
So it's a 17 to hit.
Miss.
I'll double check it's correct. Yeah, 17 to hit.
They're sparkling.
They are.
Then the next one becomes visible and does a little shockage. Less.
We
Nice.
got a flower.
It's like a tiny,
Third
flower.
one. They all miss.
You are so lucky.
And like,
Yeah, so you see these orbs of light that are just appear and they try to shock attack you, but you're like you were prepared. Like, whoa!
Oh, fucker!
Whoa!
What a maneuver!
As a bonus action,
is that a ranged attack or was that like melee range?
it's in melee range. Yeah,
Okay.
range of 5 feet, reach of 5 feet. So it's basically like shocking grasp, I think.
Gotcha.
Okay.
We're probably laying down, which means it's gonna take half our
So
movement to get up.
then. Yeah,
Alright,
and
movement's
Xavier.
like 30. They're 5
Alright.
feet away from us.
Yeah, so first thing I do is I yell
We're
out,
not necessarily there.
Um,
We're sleeping.
I'm being attacked by lights!
Now in my dream, this is just a bunch of angry like Pac-Man orbs stabbing people.
Yeah.
There are 4 lights.
Bonus action, Hunter's Mark, the blue one.
I love you for saying that.
To be fair, he doesn't have tokens of them, so you saying the blue one doesn't mean anything to him.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull them onto that.
18 to hit.
No,
No?
you heard me.
Well, they have a plus 9 to dexterity.
Yeah.
So that means it might be 19 to hit.
Yep.
Alright, I'll move these.
Try again. Nope. Would have been a good one too.
Should've healed. Should've healed.
Diggity damn. Nope. Alright, well I guess Velarix will try.
Fight the light.
Yeah.
Anybody hop on over there?
Can he even hit it?
Hey, you can with a 22.
Okay.
Or a dirty 20, sorry, for 7 damage.
The one in between you and him?
Yeah.
7.
Yes. And then I am done.
And then...
Alright, so then Fallon, do you wake up?
Also,
Yeah.
There you go.
Alright. Well, I'm assuming I'm laying down, so it's half my movement to get up.
Yeah, but I don't know if we're necessarily there.
Bolt them! Bolt them quickly!
You guys would have been like within probably
Although it is a
10 feet
19
of
to
each
hit.
other.
Yeah. Yeah, we probably would have been closer, like right here.
Yeah, I don't know where the lean-tos
That's
are.
all I can
just
move.
guessed.
I don't think there's a map of the lean-tos.
I'm just gonna do it because cantrips now I can do 2 dice.
2 dice.
I'm gonna
2 dice.
wing up produce flame at this one.
All right. Good luck.
In our Baldur's Gate 3 game playthrough this past week, Jamie did the thing again where she produced flame and she's like, oh, I guess I can't use it. Passed her turn. I'm like, no, it creates a second. It is a little dumb. It creates creates a second button that you have to like just go find.
Yeah.
Where she just assumed it like did nothing.
We said
Okay.
their armor class is 19, right?
Yep.
At least.
Cool, because I rolled an 18.
Nice.
That's what I did.
Because I hated. Yeah. Next.
Did you guys kill the big bad?
I'm gonna bonus action healing word myself real quick.
No, we did not get a chance to finish.
Okay.
Like that. Like when we fought it and then it got to 31 hit points that we lost.
Yeah.
Oh, 4
That'll
plus.
be Wednesday.
So I get 7 back.
Probably. Maybe a different day. It depends if she has.
Okay,
a-
that's it.
Yep, that's it.
Okay, so 15, 20, 25.
Back in double digits.
And we're gonna hope to sneak attack the light.
They have more than 7 hit points.
2 7s. 18 misses. Or 8, not 18, 15. Okay, pass the
Nice.
turn.
This is gonna be bad.
Actually, no, bonus action to potion, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
To do that. 2d4 plus 2 or 2d4 plus 4?
2d4 plus 2.
I mean, they're only lights. What's the worst that can happen?
Yeah. I mean, what is light gonna do? They don't have advantage anymore, so that's helpful.
Oh, that is nice.
Because they don't have. They only had advantage because they were invisible.
Okay.
9, 21.
And it says that there's 0 of 1 charges, so I'm guessing I can only do that once.
Oh, okay.
0 of 1.
Yeah, because I use it once.
Yeah. You can only cast 1 spell slot at that level.
Now they're gonna be like, whoop, we fuck off.
Yeah, they just blink out and then go home.
Yeah, there you go. That worked.
So 17 to hit Xavier.
Miss.
Okay. The other one will try to get that. 14.
Mm-hmm.
These are so good. Miss.
So
Hey!
10 out of 10.
Be like, it sucks, doesn't it?
Alan?
Xavier?
Oh, Xavier? I'll just skip his turn. Why not?
Yeah.
He didn't get a hit, so that's his turn.
Ooh. All right. 25 to hit.
Uh-huh.
Is that the one between you and the
Yeah.
Drago?
And little lightning eyes. Just because we can.
I have to imagine. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I would assume so, but still. Okay, so 2 of it is lightning damage.
It's immune to lightning.
Oh, okay.
Oh, immune, nice.
There was a chance it was vulnerable.
Yeah.
Alright.
Invulnerable.
Resistance.
Resistant, thank you. So that'll be 11 damage.
Assuming this is a magical weapon.
It is a +1 scimitar.
Okay.
Oh.
Man, that would have sucked if we also needed a magical weapon.
It would just have resistance.
You're giving me that look like you don't have a magical
I
weapon.
don't.
Oh,
want my
it's
scimitar?
resistant. It's resistant.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not immune, it's just resistant.
26 to hit
Sneak
for
attack
10
still
damage.
is not going to do a whole lot
Okay.
then.
And then
So
Valorix.
that poofs that one out of existence.
Oh, nice. So Valorix will move 5, 10.
Why does he have to partner with you? He could have partnered with me.
And that will only be a 50. No, wait. It's not gonna. He misses. You definitely don't have a +7.
Yeah. Alright, alone.
Alright. I'm gonna cast Scorching Ray at 3rd level.
Don't mess up.
Don't miss.
Don't fuck up.
So I can, and I get to create 4 rays at 3rd level. So I'm gonna do 2 and 2.
Split
Didn't
the
you just
beams.
do only 3 last time?
At 2nd level, it's 3 rays.
Oh,
At-
you're upscaling. I thought you did the cantrip. Yourself.
No.
Yeah, okay. You're upscaling the spell.
I'm
Nice.
upscaling.
Haunted Woods.
That's Willow wisps. That's apparently what they sound like.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, 17 plus.
Noise.
So
As
that's
long as it's plus 1 and plus 2.
It's like as long as that's plus 2.
Okay.
so that's 11 fire,
Okay.
and then
And
same,
2 at each.
2 at each.
Yeah.
Same guy. 13.
It does not seem to affect it as much as you would hope.
Fire's not the
Darn. You're
Second
gonna,
guy, 17 plus 6 for 5 fire damage.
You're gonna have to stab them. You're gonna have to stab them.
And then the last is also high math for 8 damage.
Okay. You're gonna have to stab them.
I don't wanna.
You
got
use
it.
your
It's your best
Your
thing.
scimitar.
Yeah.
It's the best thing you got. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah,
Roger.
that's it.
Okay,
He's
so
not
try to do
afraid.
the attack advantage with
She's a lover.
there you go. 16 plus to hit, so we hit.
Fucking well.
Okay, so we
Right.
got fuck, okay.
I still have a lot of spells.
17 becomes 22, so if they're resistant it'd be 11, I guess.
Okay.
Alright,
That is not a sound I want to hear at night.
It's not nice, come on.
Can they collide with Xavier a single time? That's the question.
Let's hope not.
Can they punch him once?
Hey, 17 plus 4, 21.
That'll do it.
Okay, they get one. Every other one can miss. Fine.
So it's 9 lightning damage.
Okay. I'm still fine with it. Just I wasn't expecting that high number.
Plus
Yeah.
2d8.
Yeah.
And the other one this.
Woohoo! 2d8. 2d.
Xavier.
So,
Alright, I'm going to bonus action move the mark over to the one between Valerix and I.
and then slash him.
Ooh, natural 20.
Hey!
That's 8 becomes 16. 22 damage.
Oh, which one?
The
No.
Yeah.
Okay. That kills that.
Hey!
Cool.
And then I'm going to attack the one between Roger and I. 26 to hit for 11.
That's enough.
Oh my god.
Woohoo!
Yeah, if they would have just hit with those surprise.
there might have been a DPK.
Very different. Yeah, right?
I don't like this place.
Because we're down a player.
We died to
You
the
get
lights.
down to light
Yeah.
while we're barely getting up. We're both half-life at best.
Yeah, they just immediately zapped me to death.
Yeah, if they zapped you to death and then started going after us, we lost.
It would be. There would also be something funny about them just like killing me and then
going away.
shimmering off into the
They had a
woods.
really cool thing as a bonus action. The Will-O-Wisp can target one creature it can see within 5 feet that has 0 hit points and is still alive. The target must succeed on a DC 10 saving throw or die.
Oh!
Damn!
And the Will-O-Wisp heals 3d6 hit points.
I was like, is it gonna EKG me? Alright, let's try this again.
Ow!
Careful. Okay, I promise nothing will happen.
Who's on watch for the 7th hour?
Oh.
Oh.
Well, not me.
I will.
That's why I said, oh.
I was gonna say, I'm at 21. What are you at?
I'm at 15.
I'll go.
I have a really good perception. That's why.
Okay.
Steel spark.
Actually,
Start pulling your
my
weight.
passive perception is 22.
My passive perception is 10.
What is that?
PP?
Pee-pee.
My PP is 22.
Kinda looks like a-
sounds so wrong.
It looks like a mini.
Well, that's because it's
Yeah.
impossible. I mean, unless you're talking centimeters.
I don't like it.
Gloat, why don't
I
you?
don't like anything about it.
Oh, my PP
That would be kind of, that'd be kind of fun. You guys want to fight a bullet?
Nope.
A what?
A bullet.
A bullet?
You want to fight a bullet?
I was just thinking of like the bullets in Mario.
Nope.
Effectively, yeah. Just imagine those with legs.
Much worse.
Yeah, bullets are, well, I guess
They're cool.
bullets are pretty bad too, but bullets are,
Yeah.
they would probably TPK.
Yeah, they don't have fun names like Bill.
No, they have names like Munch.
Yes. Yeah, they're called bullet bills in Mario.
Oh.
How do you know what the bullets are but don't
I
know the
don't
names?
have a name.
What the fuck?
Yeah, bullet bill.
Disappoint. Get in the gaming culture, man.
Gosh. We thought you were real.
Yeah. Just play one on TV.
You see in the water around your area, you see two pairs of these like beady, kind of like a light shining off of
Like eye shine?
eyes in
I do?
the water. Yeah. They're not coming towards you, but you can see their eyes are like shimmering.
Wait, who's on watch?
I'm on watch.
Yeah.
Oh, you were on watch.
I offered, but she said she wants to use
Oh,
perception.
okay. Well, then you
Yeah.
see it. They're not coming towards you, they just seem to be eyeing y'all.
That's fine. I'm just gonna stay because I'm not moving. I'm just gonna stay where I am, and I'm just gonna watch what they do.
It's under the water.
Yeah, it's like at the surface.
There's also like a
Anaconda?
slug thing that has like a snail thing.
Yeah, I'm just gonna watch them.
I get to roll
If they
percent-
start
I get
to
roll
move-
percent.
You're just like,
Yeah. If they start to move, then I'm gonna yell.
I see you. I'm holding my yell action.
Yeah.
They're just watching the group.
Okay.
And you guys finish your long rest.
Thank you. Okay, 43 life. We are full again.
I have 52. How do you only have 43?
2 constitution. What do you have for constitution bonus?
3.
I'll do it. Plus, I probably got shit rolls.
Didn't have to use a diamond. Woohoo!
Wee-hoo. Not this time, at least.
On yourself.
Yeah.
But yeah, so after getting a long rest, you remember that they did say the Mare of Dead Men was it's called that for a reason. It's quite
Yeah.
dangerous.
I see how men die here.
What do you mean? You mean the lights of the darkness aren't our friends?
Yeah. All right. Did we have like a map or anything, or any indication of where this castle we're going to is?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys are. You had found some markings as you were coming through here. Like you knew the direction, and you had found with your rangerness, you have found some markings that kind of like kept you on a trail.
All right. Cool. So then we probably don't want to canoe then.
I mean,
It's the only way to continue going forward.
Oh.
yeah, we might have to.
Yeah, it turns in. It goes from a marshy, like a marshy trail to just
we
straight
got a long
water.
rest. I can switch out spells.
Moving forward.
Yep.
You had a whole long rest to do that.
True.
We're
She
not.
was worried about the willow wisp that interfered.
We're not turning around so you can switch spells.
It'd be faster if we just keep going.
You can switch spells when we get to the hotel.
Well, in the beginning, if we were going by water, I think I want to
Oh, that's right,
a
you-
water spell.
She doesn't want on that long rest.
Yeah, you had like contemplated getting water
Yeah,
breathing. I think
you
it
would.
was.
Yeah, you were
I'm
thinking
wondering.
about
Yeah.
wasting a spell.
Can I see your book, please? I'm not talking to Nate anymore.
That sounds like a typical married couple.
I told him already I want a divorce. I said we made it 6 months. We tried our best.
I've earned it.
Well, now you know. With Wendy,
I can't
when
rely on this
when you do the proposal, expect 6 months.
The beginning of the end.
Because water breathing, I just cast it once and it lasts 8 hours.
Yep, on up to 4 targets.
On a whole bunch of peeps. I gotta find it.
75 targets.
Yeah.
Water walk. There it is. 10 willing creatures.
Ooh.
Oh, it lasts for 24 hours.
That's
Not
what I
bad.
thought.
Oh, that's way better.
So just in case we get attacked in the water and somebody falls in, you can breathe.
Might not be able to float, but you'll breathe. No, none of us are heavy.
You won't drown.
None of us
is
are
the point.
heavy. Well, Steel is, but she's not here, so I don't think she's prone to drowning right now.
Yeah.
Either way, I'm still casting it on everybody. So I'm gonna get rid of Erupting Earth.
That sounds like it'd be fun, though.
It is. It's actually a really fun spell.
Well, I have swim speed now, so
Well, I guess I don't
What?
have to get rid of it.
yeah.
Oh, how do
Bring
you get
something
that?
else.
That's a good question.
I was like, I feel like I
You
have
get-
swim speed.
Oh wait, swim speed.
Yeah.
Is that Ernar's Arcana Ranger or something?
No, he's using Tasha's, I think.
Okay.
He's using the alternate.
Shit. Yeah.
Oh, is that just the publication of the Unearthed Arcana one then?
Sort of, but your stuff gets replaced.
Yeah, fuck
Okay.
it. I'll get rid of the roughing art. Nah, I don't know.
Oh yeah, roving. So it's because I took Deft Explorer, which means I don't have Natural Explorer feature. My walking speed increased by 5, which I forgot, and I gain a climbing and a swim speed equal to my walking speed.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
I don't know. I have to get rid of a spell to prepare this. I don't know which one to get rid of.
That's why I thought it was a bad idea. Well, what are your level 3 spells?
Right now I have a Revivify and Erupting Earth. Difficult terrain in a certain radius.
right. Wasn't it?
And they have to
20?
make dex saves or take like a bunch of bludgeoning damage.
Hmm.
It's a cool spell.
I guess that one.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely going to be that one if you're going to get replace it. You're not replacing Revivify.
Yeah.
No, but I can replace one of my lower ones to prepare.
Oh.
Oh,
Okay.
that's right.
Because I have
yes.
spells known.
Yeah.
I have 9.
That's
So
right,
I can
that's
get
right.
rid of anything I have to make room for this.
Yeah.
I just don't know which one I want to.
What? Why is there a gap here?
That's because this is my class stuff,
And
and then
this is
these are the
special
ones I
stuff.
prepare. So these are
Okay.
ones I always have.
Okay, those. Okay.
Yeah, that's why I put them separate. I mean, I thought about getting rid of Moonbeam, but
I was
it's
thinking
so
healing word.
good.
Not healing word.
Healing
Charm
Spirit.
person.
Oh, Charm. Well, I prepared Charm Spirit, Charm Person for a reason.
Charm spirits.
It's the only way to get her to let you to like her.
No, there's a backstory reason for it.
The only way to get him to like you.
But I guess if I can,
Every
if
morning
I
she has to
can,
do charm person or else he divorces her.
yeah. But I guess if I can prepare spells all the time, I can get rid of it for a day.
If you don't need it, if you don't need
Yeah.
it today, that's
Yeah,
the
I
thing.
can get rid of it for a day.
Yep.
Yeah, backstory ruined.
This is the time you need it, and I ruined it for you.
I know. So what am I doing? Oh, water breathing. Which is very funny coming from a fire druid.
I feel like
Fire druid?
Yeah, I'm a circle of fire.
Oh, okay. I didn't know
Circle
they
of
had circle
wildfire.
elements.
Circle of fire.
This druid's on fire! I love you.
Now we're getting to the dwarf.
So I have to get rid of Charm Person. Switch out for water breathing. So I will walk around and cast water breathing on everybody.
Then throw a cup of water at us to test it.
Yeah.
It didn't work.
Here, let me try to waterboard you.
Yeah.
Can you breathe still?
is it working? Are we there yet?
Move these all over.
I don't know how to clear fog of war.
Oh, is that why it's all black?
Yeah. There's a button that says reset fog of war.
Okay, not helpful.
But I,
Is
but
there, there's no toggle to turn off fog of war?
no, I want fog of war, but I want to be able to like reveal spots. But
Don't you have to put a token down?
There, all good.
I don't think so.
I thought that's how we did it last time. You have to put an actor on the map.
Also, with the new rule set, now like my spell cards are
Random.
extinct because
Well,
some of them changed. Some of the spells changed.
extinct isn't necessarily the right word. I don't think. What?
Configure ownership.
What did you break?
The world.
Nothing.
No, that's about what it's supposed to look like.
Is it?
It's dynamic lighting. It works. It's just
It's just not showing it to players.
I need to do owner.
Bro, get it together.
I don't know what the map looks like, so I don't know what we're supposed to see
on
on
the
the screen.
screen.
What do you do?
I was playing with the magnets.
How do those work?
Maybe someday we'll know. And then we can tell the insane clown posse.
Yeah.
Oh, time capsule's back.
Hey,
What up, time capsule?
Help us fog of war clean up.
I'll go to their
It's working.
little festival that they have every year.
Juggalos?
Yeah, it's like Juggalo Fest or whatever it's called. Gathering of the Juggalos, I
Yes,
think it's called.
yeah.
And I'll get on the stage, I'll be like, Juggalos!
I have your
I
information.
know how magnets work!
And they don't care because they're having fun in their sextants.
Asked, answered.
Is that all that happens at Juggalo?
Not all, but that's a part.
Oh.
Yeah. It's a festival.
Yeah.
Bands during the day. Clown fucking at night.
And during the day. They're always down the clown.
Oh no, I don't like it.
Down the clown.
This is. That's one thing I like about Earl 20. It was so much easier to deal with this stuff.
It's a learning curve for sure.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. I don't know how to help you here. It looks weird.
You look so tiny.
He is a small little boy.
It looks like what it should look like on my screen, but not here.
Yes. That's what that's supposed to look like?
Yes.
It looks like you broke the photo.
Well, no, because there's like tents that are like blocking line of sight,
Yeah,
so that's why it looks all like fucking strange.
Yeah.
But like, I put a token on the board, and I put configure access to the specific token, allowing each user to be assigned a different level of visibility. Stream, owner, save. You should have visibility here.
What are the other options there?
There are none.
You can't. I thought it looked like there was drop
There's just configure ownership. Owner, observer, limited, not observer, save. Nothing.
What about for the other option?
I mean, it should work for. The owner should be visible. Oh, I think I might know why. How do I?
Do they need vision added?
That's
to
what I
the
was thinking.
character?
I think it might need to have like a vision.
Cogwheel?
No, that just like asks what sheet it is. What's this? Oh, vision. Vision enabled. Vision range.
It says zero,
0.
doesn't it?
Zero,
What does
zero.
120 look like? Update. Nice.
Is the token on the map?
Nice. Nice.
Do I need to like delete the token and re-add it?
Maybe.
Hey!
Heyo.
Heyo.
We've learned.
Joe, I think
We got there.
it.
Yeah.
That is a ginormous cavern.
It wasn't too bad.
Wow.
Alright, so, let's read some bits and bobs.
But okay.
What?
we entered this cave. Okay, guys, let's read it.
It's not a cave. It's a. So you guys were. So you guys
saying bits and bobs.
You guys spend about 7 hours canoeing across this vast swampy area.
Yeah.
You come to a landing zone where you can see about half dozen other dugout canoes that are pushed up and landed here. You see 3 to 5 paddles that lie at the bottom of each one of them. They're all in pretty good condition. And you see off in the distance there are these like tents. They're makeshift. What do we call it?
Lean-tos?
No, they're not lean-tos. These are like
Yurts.
Like canopies.
huts. That's
Huts.
the word. You see a dozen or more huts that are placed haphazardly on the boggy ground. Each is shaped like a slightly flattened dome. The doorways are open, but a low, short tunnel forces a creature to crawl into the hut. They are made of reeds woven through a lattice with a generous layer of mud, grass, and dung smeared over the whole thing. You see mud, swamp, water, and muck slops between the huts and even flows in and out of the low open doorways.
Dung.
That's gross.
Gross.
Yes.
You see this large castle off into the right.
All right.
Is that what these walls are then?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's like a 6 main gate.
Main gate.
Okay.
2 would be so that's a stockade, animal stockade. So the one to the south there.
You said animal stockade?
Yeah.
Okay.
And kind of. So yeah, this is like the main castle wall here.
Okay.
And then to the this is all this whole open area here. This is all like looks like an animal stockade of sorts. You see that there are giant lizards penned there. There's a 5-foot wall.
Their own kind.
Yeah.
Looks like it's made from sturdy logs that are like kind of driven into the ground. They're bound together with twisted fibers.
You got fiber before me?
So this looks like the place you're looking for. At the moment, there are definitely going to be things.
That's not trees.
Oh well. At least we can breathe in water.
Yeah.
I didn't realize we were gonna.
To be fair, we did do 7 hours of kayak.
Yeah, I didn't know we were.
She may have cast it 3 times.
I know.
7 hours.
I know. We didn't have our life jackets. It's better to breathe underwater. I understand.
Just hey, I went kayaking with a life jacket. That doesn't mean you didn't lose any of all of your shit.
I know.
I lost my favorite shirt that day. Jared fucking ran into me and tipped my fucking kayak over. And this is the time I was like, I'm gonna buy that thing because I might flip and I'll need to not lose my phone.
Yeah.
So a waterproof thing around my neck. He flipped my kayak. I lost 2 Gatorades, my favorite T-shirt, and a shoe.
I'm surprised the Gatorades didn't just float.
They were in a plastic bag and they just went down and downstream somewhere because
Okay.
we sifted for a bit, didn't find shit. I was like, fuck it, who cares?
Damn. Okay.
Yeah, he broke his phone that day, so it's okay.
Turn out fair
Like
play.
he got to the very fucking end of this like 15-mile kayak, and he's on the phone with his brother, and then like he hits the rim to like get off, and he like drops his phone. So he's like looking 3 feet away from everyone returning their kayaks. He's like, yeah, I just dropped my phone there.
That's unfortunate.
So we gotta get you a new phone then.
Yeah, I guess.
Guy in the press is like, I can't really sell you this phone unless it's an emergency. He's like, I just
What?
dropped my kayak in the river. He's like, that sounds like an emergency. Because he didn't have insurance on his phone. So he's like, I can't really do this with your account unless it's an emergency.
Okay. I was like, you can't just sell them a phone.
Yeah, he got fucked.
That's hilarious.
I was like, I lost my favorite shirt, but you had to pay $1,000 for a new phone.
How much did your shirt cost?
Probably 50.
Ooh, very cool.
We'll see.
Well, maybe not.
Yeah, we should probably get a little wealthy of this.
Yeah, that's relative.
Yeah.
Jamie, you've lost a lot of things in the water.
She doesn't lose them in the water. She just drops them in the water.
She's able to retrieve them.
Yeah. Then you just can't read the book the same way again. Or a phone.
Yeah.
The pixels start bleeding together.
So there's a set of longhouses here in this area here.
I look at it and I go, wow.
They're
that's a
made
long
from
house.
reeds bound into long, thick bundles and bent into upside-down U-shaped ribs. The space between the ribs are latticed and thatched with more reeds. Each longhouse has a single wooden door in the center of the one-end wall, and the construction technique is used in these longhouses ingenious.
Mm.
Oh, that's...
So I'm
that's
assuming
their
are we
words.
coming in from this direction?
Yeah, there's like a large, that big, large water.
So we would probably have... Is this land, or is this,
Yeah, it's all land.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know if we can, like... I guess we park our boats here.
It's all swampy and boggy and crappy, but it's more solid than water.
Yeah. We're not kayaking on that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you would have to land up here with the rest. At the moment, you haven't really brought too much attention to you, but
Should
Well,
we
so that was-
bury our kayaks?
That's interesting. Yeah. I don't remember. At least you
Are we
mentioning. Do we
kayaking
see
or are we
any
on canoe?
signs of life around all this, aside from the animals? Any peepo? Any creatures? I mean, we're expecting there to be like dragon cultist people here, but you know.
Isn't that not? I'm okay with that.
Yeah, if we caught them during their break.
Yeah. They're all watching some like fucking football game or something.
Yeah.
Maybe they got killed by the wisps.
Oh, there you go.
There you go.
Get a better AC, dudes.
Yeah.
Carry.
Can't be.
Don't
Wait,
AC
don't be a
shame
dweeb.
me.
Don't be a dweeb with 13 AC.
Carry a shield, my guy.
Yeah. Why? Speak of the devil. Why don't you carry a shield?
I don't think they can wear shields.
Because
I don't think so.
they can, but they have to be made of wood.
Most shields
It's
are.
still a +2.
Why would she have a shield? That's not.
Cause then she won't die.
That's not the character she is.
Oh, so she's dead.
That's not how I built
She
her.
just wants to die.
Yes. Death is her friend. You can get a fire shield.
You see,
that'd be cool.
That
you
would be
see
cool.
8 giant frogs
Oh.
that are hopping around the huts in the north area. Those
Okay.
those makeshift huts there.
When you say giant frogs, we talking like 5 foot tall frogs or like 20 foot tall?
They're
frogs?
medium sized.
So like 5 foot. Okay.
There are.
Do they seem to be sentient, or are they just like there?
They're kind of hopping around. They kind of seem to be hanging around the area.
Big
Okay.
frogs eat big bugs.
Mm-hmm.
Inside the pen, there are 5 giant lizards.
Jeepers creepers.
So like 5 feet, 20 feet. What are we talking here? Because like when you say giant lizards, do you mean like a big iguana or do you mean Godzilla?
I'm in the market for a 20-footer.
They are large beasts.
Okay, so that's closer to 10 feet
They're
then.
biggie. They're big
Yeah,
boys.
that's,
That is
we
large.
don't. Yeah, we don't want to head over there.
We need to get our objective though is to get into the castle, correct?
Yes.
To find
Yeah.
the teleportation circle.
We are trying to get to the circle.
Yeah, it looks like there's only one main entrance to the main gate, which is... There's a moat that's dug around. The main gate is this little... Oh, I'm pinging.
Yeah. Now this,
Area here.
these holes in sight where the animal thing is that windows or like broken entryway type things?
It might be a bit of both.
Are you talking about like any... Oh,
Yep.
can I not?
And second question, is that where the lizards are?
Yeah, this is the lizard pen here.
Okay, so...
This is like a complete... This is not attached to the castle at all.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, these are like all little like separate like little huts and shit.
Well then, screw that.
Yeah, so there's
So you wanna go that
there's
way.
only one entrance into the castle. If there's a moat around it, there's no other way to get in unless you like fly through the window or.
Right.
We can
Dang.
throw you.
Well, that's
Well,
unfortunate.
Does this go like around, or do we have to cross this open area to get to the entrance?
Yeah, you have to cross through it.
Okay.
Ugh.
Don't love it,
Yeah. We're
but at
too
least we don't have the
exposed.
horse with us.
Took me a second. I was
She
like, what?
got her mud shoes on though.
Oh,
She's
nice.
ready.
She got some mutters.
What the fuck is a barbican? Is that a normal word that people know?
What'd you say?
A barbican?
Barbican?
Oh, now I want.
Did somebody just like just mash up a Barbasol can? Barbican.
Welcome to the Barbican!
Barbican.
On sale now! Classic music 2025-2026. Discover an extraordinary season of classical music.
Whoa, dude!
So Barbican is a fortified outpost or fortified gateway, such as an outer defense perimeter of a city or castle. Oh.
Okay. I never
So
heard of
there's
that
one of
term
those.
before. Sure.
Where is that?
It's probably this thing.
1A. So it's the entrance to the castle. Okay.
Barbican. Whoa.
It's like Zoltan. Like, so how do you make it B? Barbican. All right. So you see the Barbican.
Barbican.
You see that it is manned by many different frogs and frog-looking humanoids.
What are they doing to the frogs here?
Ribbit.
All right.
How many?
Ribbit for your
How
pleasure.
many do we see? Oh my god.
What do you say?
Ribbit for your pleasure.
Oh.
For
They do have those long tongues. But they are sticky.
That's what they do with them.
The frog-looking humanoids, there's 10 of them, and then
Why do they exist?
10?
10 of them.
they're called bullywugs.
Oh, those frog things.
And
Okay.
there are 3 giant frogs.
Dang. At the entrance.
At the Barbican.
Oh, dearie dear. I don't love that.
Can't.
That's a lot of things.
Yeah, and judging by the outside, make an some kind of intelligence check.
You first.
I don't think I can.
Intelligence.
Straight intelligence?
History, nature.
No,
Or just straight intelligence?
It's like to discern how many figures would be here based on the number of huts there are.
Okay.
I don't know what they would
History?
be. I don't know.
Investigation.
Probably an investigation.
Oh, investigation.
I mean, I'll try.
11.
There's a lot of huts out
I
there.
was like, maybe it'll be insight.
Sure are
A lot of huts. A lot of the long houses are pretty large. Looks like they could house quite a good large number of creatures here.
Frogs.
Yeah. Well, the huts, the long houses, they look like they're of different make. They look like they're made better than the huts.
Oh, yeah.
So you would
that makes sense.
discern that it would be a different kind of creature.
Do you
the
speak
boss.
amphibian?
Are there anything in there? Doesn't appear so, which is strange to me.
That is strange.
Are they doing like patrolling? Or are they just gathered hanging out? Shoot
Well,
the
it's like
shit?
a fortified tower, basically. Like they're able to just see. So they see you guys arrive.
Oh shit.
You guys are visible. Nothing's happened yet because you guys haven't moved. You guys have just kind of stood there.
T-Rex frogs.
Well, like 15 minutes ago, you said no one seemed to notice our arrival.
Well, what I mean is nothing has happened since you arrived. I guess is the better point.
Yes.
Okay.
But there once you get the surrounding, there are things that
They're like
notice
being
you're existing.
Yeah.
They can't just act like they don't see us and think we're there stealthy.
Ribbit.
I mean, we could.
Yeah, your presence is noticed, but nothing has happened from
Okay.
that.
Well,
We
then
could
there's no
pretend
point
to be.
sneaking.
Well, right, but we could pretend to be part of the
Dragon cult.
dragon cult.
We are formerly of the Dragon
We
cult.
could say that we got
We're
here
honorary
either
members.
early or
Wait,
late because
wait.
we were
Wait,
Hold on.
we
Wait.
still have cloaks from
costumes.
them, right?
Probably, yeah.
Probably should have put those on.
We didn't want them to get wet. We can put them on now.
That's true.
We wanted to make sure they didn't get muddy.
Yeah, yeah, we could.
Like, I'm sorry, I didn't know the rules. I had to sail in my cloak. So we can don them on.
Yeah.
We can go up. We can be like, hey,
Praise to you, man.
we didn't necessarily, TT. We didn't necessarily
TTs.
know if we got split from the group, so we don't know if they got here yet or not.
What
Are they
was?
here now?
We were told the purpose of this castle, right? Like what they were bringing here.
We think the loot's coming here, and there's possibly a teleportation circle inside to take it to wherever it's ending
Do we
up.
have any good loot?
I'll loot.
I have a ton of scrolls.
Do we have a bag of holding?
No.
No. Okay.
I have 1, 2.
How much gold do we have?
5. I have 271.
My character's not gonna do that.
Well, no, we don't have to give them any. I'm just saying if we're able to be like, look, we have a shitload of
Yeah,
gold.
we have some donations. Yeah, absolutely.
Well, we got to do something.
Yeah, we're just gonna have
Yeah, I'm
to
think-
bullshit our way in
Yeah, I'm
here.
thinking we need to go with, hey,
And-
we got
Xavier got the
split from
highest
them.
charisma, so.
We don't
You
know
need
if
to
they're
talk.
here yet or not. We don't know our next objective at this point. Boss one, we do.
Okay. All right, yeah, we'll nonchalantly,
Don our cloaks.
as if we belong, get out of the canoe, throw our cloaks on. Just a minute, we're not coming.
everyone, yeah, get tie your bow tie. Yeah,
Yep,
okay,
yep.
looks good. Looks good. Okay.
One of the giant frogs has
Look
a
presentable.
top hat.
Hello, my baby. Hello, my.
Hello, my ragtime gal. We then will
Do 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 do.
nonchalantly walk over. We bring tidings for Tiamat. We got separated from the rest of the group.
I wonder if there's a way to make it like not like slowly move across the.
Oh,
It does this thing where like it like doesn't go instantly. It's just like no matter how fast you move it.
yeah.
Anyways,
And what is this called? A randican?
barbecue.
Barbican.
Barbican.
Great
Yeah,
job.
the door is open.
Great job fortifying the
Barbican.
barbican.
Boo waka tuka daga.
Shit.
Bumblebee and tuna.
Did you get that?
Bumblebee tuna.
Bum waka tuka daga.
That
I assume-
wasn't in halfling
I
heroic
assume,
combat.
I assume nobody speaks bullywug.
No.
Is it related to Common, Dwarvish, Sylvan, Draconic, Gnomish, Elvish, or Goblin?
Maybe Sylvan.
It just says bullywug.
Okay.
But it might share like a script.
How did he say it again?
Boo waka tuka daga.
Tubataga.
Tubataga.
Just repeat the last part of it.
Yeah.
What are you doing here? Doing here.
Do it here.
We're gonna die.
Yeah.
This is where we die.
Yep.
Oh, they might speak common.
That would be nice.
I'm just pulling your leg.
Well, it's weird because in Foundry it just says bullywug, but
Oh.
in D&D or in the Forgotten Realms fandom wiki it says they speak
Oh,
bullywug.
What did it say
Common
about?
primordial.
What does it say about the official book?
This one specifically just says bullywug, so I'm gonna go with that one.
Okay.
How's anybody supposed to talk to him?
You got it. They only talk to each other.
Although this one specifically says bullywug in common.
I mean, the dragon
Oh,
cult.
well, there you go.
Yeah, the warriors speak common.
There's no way the dragon cult speaks bullywug.
Yeah.
But these are just normal bullywugs, they're not bullywug warriors.
Isn't there like a point where they have like the
Yeah, but
language
you're
is
still
all
in the
script?
classes.
Why are you
keep
looking at
going.
classes?
No, is it? You know, is it?
Looking in the
There's a
monster
little-
I thought it was. I was.
Section.
No, it's not. In the, not. That's the one I'm looking for.
No, he's looking for the choice
Languages.
of languages
In their
that we
script.
have.
If it's in exotic choices for language.
Okay, so it's probably after.
You don't need to go to the index and just look up languages.
Not this book. These books, the index sucks.
Bullywug,
It's
35.
35. This is ability score. It's not this. Is it by spells?
Bullywug.
Well, shit.
'Cause this one's gonna tell you. It's gonna tell you see something else in the index, and we're gonna flip
It's
here for
not.
75 pages.
Language 123, 125. Maybe. Oh yeah, it might be before. Oh wait, what?
There's a
Right
Reddit
after
post from
Wizards.
4 years ago that says, let's talk about bullywugs.
There you go.
Well, we can, and they won't understand us.
Life as a bullywug is nasty, brutish, and wet.
Nice. That's how I like to live my life.
Yeah.
It doesn't mention bullywugs on here. Shame.
Oh yeah, no, that's not one of the languages.
No, but they have like goblins and shit.
Yeah.
And like who uses the script? That's what I wanted to see.
Yeah, I don't know if it's like a dialect of anything. I think it's just bullywug.
Okay.
They just speak in ribbits.
Tubataga.
It says the bullywug can communicate simple concepts to frogs and toads when it speaks in bullywug.
They just exhale into their throat.
All their speech is just like what is that? The suggestion spell, where you just say like a word.
It's called Speak with Frogs and Toads.
Speak with animals. I didn't prepare it though.
But at least we can breathe underwater.
Yeah.
Maybe they'll punish us by trying to drown us.
You guys play as a married couple.
He's turning it into real life right now. Put this with enough of this shit at home.
Don't worry, the blue ones can breathe air and water too, so they're right there with you.
Well, do they understand what he says or not?
Absolutely not.
Great.
I guess let's just kind
Just start
of
walking, pretend like we belong here.
yeah. Let's just like give him a nod and try heading on in. We'll give him a knowing glance. We're like, doctor, doctor, doctor.
Stranger.
Well, then roll initiative. They're gonna attack.
Oh, come on!
You
Never
didn't-
works.
You didn't answer correctly.
They didn't
should've
speak
said-
in a language we understand.
I should have
Wait,
said
wait.
bulla. I said tugga.
But there's a lot of these guys, so there is an option to just like run away,
Wugga wugga to
like run deeper and try to like get away.
Oh, I was gonna say, but then we have to come back.
Run deeper means we get into fights with more enemies. Deeper and deeper.
It also means we take a lot of opportunity attacks.
What is this?
Well, then we should do that first.
Ooga booga.
Why is this one? I don't want to fight anymore.
shaka.
Do I need to zoom in at all, or is it square?
You kind
We
of
could use a little zoom in.
Yeah.
Well, there's like squares on. It looks like there's double squares.
Oh, interesting.
So they're on 5 feet. So yeah, you're good now. It's just we can't see the whole thing because it's so massive.
Yeah, it is.
Hey,
Well, each. Oh, that's why there is double squares. So each square is 20 feet. That's why there's 2 squares. There's like a thicker line.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
So each square is 5 feet. It is a very large area.
Yeah.
Why can't I roll good initiative?
Because of your stupid dice.
Yeah.
You have to choose one set and train it.
Yes. All your dice have 2 experience, so they're all still level 1 dice.
Yeah.
You like all my dice sets are level 5 because I only use like 4 different sets.
It's just red marker.
All right. So giant frog and
Quick,
bullywug.
use the expo.
Yeah.
Giant frog and what?
Bullywug.
Wugga wugga. I got an 11.
I got. Ooh. Pretty good. I got an 18.
For which
For who?
one?
Bullywug.
Wugga wugga.
What about the giant frog?
Will I go next?
Oh. What'd you get?
18.
Nice.
And players break ties.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
What the giant frog?
They go second after.
Oh.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
it's us, them, us, them.
Yeah, yeah,
Roger.
yeah,
What
yeah,
that frog at?
Roger.
So Roger
Bully.
first.
Xavier. Giant frog.
Nope.
Bully
Xavier.
day.
No.
Xavier.
Xavier.
She's grabbing the giant
Oh.
frog.
Oh.
Yeah. Now the giant frog.
Bully day.
You rolled a 3, huh?
Rolled a 1.
Oh.
You're so good at this.
Come on.
Dude, I can't.
You had better initiative last week.
I never. Well, my rogue has way better initiative than I do.
Are any of you guys small?
Nope.
Nope.
Unfortunately.
I don't know if
Why unfortunate?
Because they have
They can
the
eat.
giant frogs have a thing called swallow,
No.
Yeah, that's what I want, to get swallowed by a frog.
but it's only smaller. Oh my God.
Valorix is still small.
I'll say, is Valor small?
Oh.
I'll just resummon
That
it.
doesn't matter. You can. I was gonna say you can resummon it.
Yeah. Did you mean to swallow this guy?
Yeah.
Yeah. One.
Pocket sand, pocket Valorix.
Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll like when somebody does like got your nose, I'll like just reach toward his mouth and then summon Valorix.
So they're all pulled out swords.
They have.
Not that many frogs.
Well, yes, but they all pulled out weapons. I mean,
Well, let's see what a bullywug battle sounds like.
giant frog.
Bullywug battle. Bullywug battle. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I turned it down to half.
Boom! Boom! Boom!
So wait, are these the frogs
Yes.
and that's the bully?
No.
Whatever?
Frogs, wugs.
Yes.
Okay, so bully, giant frogs.
Sounds like somebody just choking.
Sounds like they're already
So
drunk.
all the bullywugs started pulling out weapons?
They should have had water.
Well, they had weapons ready, but yeah.
Okay, so since I'm going first, I get the sneak attack shite. It's been a while since I've gone first in initiative. I do get advantage on the hit too, right?
I think so. If you go first.
I believe so, yeah.
Maybe.
I believe that's part of the assessment. Guess I have to take a turn. Yep. Okay.
Advantage plus sneak attack.
Yep.
I believe in you.
That's in that one.
Oh, come on!
And that's a 4. So, does a 12 hit?
On which one?
Bullywug.
Okay.
One. Nope.
Fuck me. Turn over. Bullies. Bully Pete down.
Great.
I got a 1 and a 4.
That was rough. You should put that dice in dice jail.
Yeah, I should.
It's going to. It says it makes a multi-attack with 2 attacks, one with its bite, one with the spear. All right. Its bite. Oh, I gotta use this card. 12.
Miss.
Their hit is not great. Spear.
Yes.
11. Yeah. And then we hover over to make sure it's real.
You might actually survive this fight against these bullywugs.
All right. That's that guy.
Yeah. There's a lot of them.
Yeah. That guy in there. Hey, that one. 23 to hit. Yeah. So for. I guess it does the spear first. Spear, then a bite. The hell's the bite? Whoa. The music sounds sad. And the way they're sounding
It's the Bullywug Massacre.
Where did the book? Oh, there they are. I don't like this music at all. It's 6 damage.
6.
It's awesome.
I don't like it. Is Bullywug King Battle Underground any different?
Sure.
Is that spoiler?
Yeah, is it? It's like they're talking into like a cup of water.
Probably is. 5, 10, 20, 30. He'll chuck a spear at. What's his nuts?
What did it do?
23 to hit.
I like it.
For 4 damage.
He did it.
15, 25, 30. Where'd that
Turn away.
go? So throw a spear.
2 away, so
He has 2 spears. How many spears do I have? How many spears do I have?
Should.
how many spears you get?
Spear ranged.
Alright.
The water
One spear.
Ridiculous.
It's the worst. What about Bullywug?
I love it so much.
Bullywug Ball? Is that fucking Bullywug Dance?
Bullywug Fight. Does this sound any better?
Why is that picture of a rabbit?
Why is it so loud?
Do I do something cool or do I think I need to need pyro for this?
Okay, sure. All right. Was it just loud for that one part?
Yep. Now it's done.
What a fight!
The bullywugs can't hit you. They're gonna die fast.
We win!
All right. Where else?
Seems like there's a few more bullywugs to move.
Yeah. Let's see here. 9, 10, 15, 20, 25,
Yes, windows. I know I have.
What's their
This is
what's their
shut
movement
up.
speed? 40. Oh, 20 on weak on late.
20 on what?
On late.
So there might be even less attacks.
Yeah, I moved him. I moved the other guy back. What's this? What's this range?
35.
40.
40.
Mm.
What's the bullywug spear range?
25.
20 to 60.
Okay.
They'll just zerg me.
Just wait. Just charge.
Yeah, that's a much better move. Music. 40.
They're all dashing to get towards us.
Yeah, what would I do when I summon Pyro?
Smoke them.
Smoke him if you got him.
You got me.
That is awesome.
Wait, that's the light.
It says bullywug.
That's the light.
It's not the light. This is the light.
Oh, okay. It's the same symbol as the
Yeah, I
light.
thought the same thing, but it says bullywug, so I don't know why the symbol is that. I haven't quite figured that out yet, but it says bullywug, so
For what?
the mask. This is
Yeah, that's our light. If you look over here.
So they summoned a bullywug?
no. It's just always been there, but it's not using the same image as everything else.
Oh, okay.
They ran out of capacity for the same image.
All right. Who's after Xavier?
Zavies.
Alright.
That's not the accent.
Alright.
Alright, gay.
I've been lying to you. This is what I sound like.
Figured you wouldn't like the real me.
Turn the page and then you wash your hands.
To the page and wash your hands.
Then you turn the page and then you wash your hands.
I had a friend who played a
Serious
turtle
slime?
in one of our games, and every time like something bad happened, I kept just going, "I'm nauseous. I'm nauseous."
That from campaign 2, right?
No, that was from Rocco's Modern Life.
Rocco's, yeah, Rocco.
Oh, yeah.
Turtle.
Okay. Yep. I don't know where it's from. Okay.
What?
I just wrote the wrong thing. For some
Yeah, I don't know why you would have a spike.
Yeah, for some reason I wrote Searing Smite, but that can't be right. There's no way that's right.
That's a paladin.
Okay, anyway,
Do you have access to paladin spells?
I feel like...
Or cleric?
I don't think so. I feel like I must have met...
Well, that's what I
Sacred
wondered, because
Flame.
I have access to Revivify according to Tasha's.
Anyway, I'll just forget the whole spell thing.
Do what you do best. Just
So many.
choose your place wisely, because Pyro's about to come out and fuck some shit up.
She better.
Well, if they fail their save, yes. Okay, good call.
Bonus action. Hunters mark this one.
Is that a spell slot or is that just a
It's a
ability?
spell slot.
Oh.
But I don't use any other spells. Yeah.
But it's a free move when they die.
Yes.
How long does
It's
it
a bonus
last?
action move it.
I think it's. Okay.
So most combats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, then we'll go for the hit.
The shake.
Hit. Miss. Unless an 11 hits.
Nope. No, they've got shields, so they're... Or do they have shields? Oh, there she's 15.
19 to hit.
Okay.
All lightning eyes.
Do they care about lightning?
Yeah.
19 damage.
The one directly...
It's surprising that hasn't been said earlier.
He's dead.
Hey,
Oh,
Whoa!
shit.
With a
How much damage?
lightning
Get
eyes?
out of here. You must have 17.
19.
19, yeah. Oh.
Pyro might clear the room.
That would be awesome. Please do that.
She did it once in that one castle we were in,
Yeah.
or in the cavern.
So I moves 5, 10,
Yeah, it's only
15,
2d6.
20.
That was 2d10.
No, it's 2d6.
No,
She's not gonna do it.
I thought it was 2d10. Yeah, she's gonna weaken everybody.
She's gonna weaken it though.
Should they fail?
If they fail.
Well, if we roll high, you can kill a lot of them.
Sure.
Oh. Yeah, we only know they have under 17. They could only have 12.
Well,
Yeah.
if it's 2d10 and a 9...
No, it's 2d6.
No, it's 2d6.
Oh, so
Valorix attack.
you have to roll really good.
16 to hit.
16 hits.
Yeah.
11 damage. Hey!
11 is good enough.
This is good.
If I roll
this is
2
good.
sixes, we're good.
I was like, just gotta roll really well.
Yeah.
And you said you're gonna do pyro stuff?
Yep,
So,
so
Bellatrix will like
yeah.
come here and be like, ah, you're not flying.
I'm a doggy.
You're not flanking my dad.
Go pet that dog.
Oh, the giant frogs go first. Fuck.
Yeah, giant frogs can move into range.
Hop into range.
Yeah, they're gonna hippity hop on over there. What's their movement
We're going
speed?
forward.
30 feet.
More I can...
Exactly.
Oh, they're about to gobbledygook them.
They can try. You can try.
Alright, so how does this work? Bite. So if it bites, it's grappled until the grapple is in the
And
restraint.
then its next turn it can try to swallow.
And the dog, the frog can't bite another target. That makes sense because it's grappling it.
Yeah. In its mouth first. You may try!
10 to hit.
Miss.
You only get one attack away.
Wrecked.
I'm okay with this. There's a lot of them.
Yeah, right?
If they had 2, we'd probably lose.
Do we really need...
They're all trying to eat that dog.
Yeah, I gotta get that dog. Get that dog. 14 to hit.
That dog looks yummy, miss.
Hey!
There's 3 more.
He brought us dog. Why are we attacking him?
What is his armor class?
16.
Damn.
Yes.
Better than you.
I love that me and Pyro have the same armor class.
Oh,
Yeah,
wait, no, it's,
that tracks.
it's 17 now because it's 14 plus proficiency bonus.
Oh, nice.
Well, 19 to hit you.
That hits.
You're gonna get tongue punched for
He's making out with you.
for 7.
I didn't want to do it.
I'm not cheating.
I didn't
swear.
consent! No means no!
She kissed me.
It kissed you.
I did not reciprocate.
Here's my number.
Alright, now
Call me
In my hotel room.
But I see the possibilities.
it's gonna be a tongue punch.
Never say never.
Tongue punch on Roger. Ooh, 18
It's
for 4.
take 4.
You don't want to half that?
I already have one.
I like it.
And then finally, what other? Nobody else is in range, I think,
Yeah,
besides
bring him closer.
what's his
Come on.
nuts? There. Yeah.
Cool.
Alright, next. Oh, there's one down over here. 5, 10, 15,
10-foot radius. I don't want to hit you.
60.
Yeah.
He'll go Zergonon in.
So if you put it here, it'd be pop, 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 pop.
Yeah, I would hit all
pop,
of
pop,
these.
Pop,
That's
pop.
super good.
Well, I don't know how it works diagonally.
Valid.
Okay. Because she's flying, which means I can be in that same space, right?
Well, if you do that, you'll hit me. Because I'm 10 feet away.
Oh, shit,
So
you
you'd
are.
want to be here. So Matt, for clarification, she summons there, and then 10 feet. Does that hit here also then? Or does it not go as far diagonally?
If it's just a 10-foot sphere?
No, it's a 10-foot.
Radius.
Oh, yes, it is 10-foot radius. So
Well,
it wouldn't
that would
hit
make me
there.
believe that it has to be on the same level then.
No, it just says creatures within 10 feet.
So it's a sphere.
Technically, yes.
Yeah.
Because
Well,
10 feet,
because it would
it
be 10 feet in
can't
every
be a
dir-
cube.
10 feet in
it'd have
every
to be a
direction.
sphere. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm gonna hit.
But it would affect three dimensions, so.
So I can hit 1, 2, 3, 4,
But
5,
you would have to
6,
put it on
7.
the ground.
Oh, she would have to be on the ground.
Yes.
Why?
Because
Because
10
if I'm
feet away
flying
when it's
10
10
feet
feet in
high-
the air isn't going to hit anybody on the ground.
But it's 10 foot in every direction.
Oh.
Yes, so if
Hey,
something
if he's
is 10
gonna roll
feet
it
in
that
the
way,
air,
shut up.
10 feet barely touches the ground. It hits the ground right below it, but it doesn't hit the ground 5 feet away.
I think as long as it touches the square, it doesn't all that matters. As
Yeah,
long- I think it's like 50% of the square.
Cool.
I don't know, we don't have a 10-foot sphere circle, so it's kind of hard to
I mean, you
much.
do, it's just a ball.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 have to make dexterity saves.
Should be 7.
But it also depends on
Yeah,
how
it
it's
seems
worked.
like not a lot.
8.
It shouldn't be like 1,
1,
2,
2,
3,
3.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh, yes, you're right. So 8 of them have to make saves.
Does it say, when you summon it, does it say a pointer or says it space?
I need Natasha's. I wrote down like what I needed to know. I just wrote down creatures
10
within
feet.
10 feet.
Yeah, I think because it's a summon, it like
Probably has to be a
takes up
space. Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of times they say point. I'll just roll.
Hold on, I'm getting there. Oh, that's spider. Wait.
Hurry up.
D comes after F. Nope, that's not.
What?
Give him the D. D comes after F.
No, it comes
Remember
before
that.
F.
Remember that.
There you
D
go,
comes
there you
after.
go.
No,
Shut
no,
up.
no. Just remember that.
Shut up.
It's very important.
Listen.
All right, so
Circle the wire fire.
What just happened?
two giant frogs. So
D
they're
comes
all-
after F. No, this is M.
Summon. Okay, each creature within 10 feet of the spirit.
So yeah, but it has to be placed.
How
in
is it
space.
worded?
That's
When you-
literally what it says.
No, when you summon it.
When you're summoning the thing, you can summon the thing down to your soul as an action. You expend one of your things to
Yeah.
summon it. So yeah, it just says
The
in an
spirit appears
good
in
space.
unoccupied space of your choice that you
That's
see
what-
within 30 feet.
Yeah, that's what matters.
Each creature within 10 feet.
Yes,
Yeah.
space.
All right.
So yeah, you can't put it in the air.
So roll your damage.
So I can't put her in the
You
air?
can never put her in the air.
Oh.
She has a fly speed. She can fly up on her own, but you have to place her.
Why not? Space can be anywhere. Space can be in the air.
Does it? Can it?
And it's an unoccupied space in the air. There's spaces everywhere.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't say on the ground.
Okay, so the DC deck save is 14.
I need no damage.
Oh,
I
I
already
didn't-
rolled the frogs.
Oh, sorry.
One failed, one succeeded.
11.
That would
and a
kill them if
five.
they fail.
Well, the frogs have
Good.
different hit points. They
Yeah.
have more.
That's true. The frogs are different.
So 11, the frog, and then this one succeeded. So they don't take anything, right?
No.
And then now the bully frogs.
Believe for
The bully thugs.
There was 6 and a 5.
18, so he takes nothing. We'll do next one here.
She's such a...
18, he takes nothing.
Yet to be seen.
3, he did.
Okay.
He did. Goodbye. Woo!
The faced bullywug, which apparently would be special, but now he's dead. Let's see what happens if I delete him. Nothing happens.
dead.
So he did.
I say we did.
Last
There we go.
one.
Shit, that was like 3 straight twos.
It was a lot of
Good
twos.
girl.
That's good.
She's better than you.
She is. She's 100% better than me.
And then you have an action with her, I'm guessing, right?
Well, I'm gonna bonus action and tell her to attack. And then she gets to throw her flame seed.
Flame seed.
She's...
Fire pellet.
She's just gonna...
Spit on that thing.
Yeah, she's just gonna spit on this guy. She's gonna vomit on
A
that
little bit of
guy.
hawk to it. A little bit of hawk to it.
Yep.
Buy my NFTs.
No, she's not. That's a natural one.
Owl to it.
Who Tua?
It's an owl. It's not a hawk.
Who Tua? Roger.
Okay. I guess we're gonna punch this guy next to me.
Is it actually an owl?
Yes.
Yes. She's an owl.
I'd say she's an owl.
She's always been an owl.
Go away. He's gonna get rolled. Fuck me. Nat 3.
Nice.
Pass the turn.
Me, nat 3.
Yeah, as a rogue, it always sucks to miss. It's even worse when you're on Baldur's Gate 3 and you're on like a rogue and you like go to attack and it's like you have a 99% chance to hit and you miss. And I'm like, how did that happen?
Bullies.
There's a 1% chance. 1 in 100? You kidding me?
I should have moved.
You can.
We got a bullywug there.
There
A
you go.
little bit of
Let him get you in the
shankage.
corner.
Nice.
Double
very,
ones.
Very, very cool there.
Everybody put
Do
me
they have
in
2
the
attacks? I think they only
corner.
have 1.
Yeah, but I can't.
Oh, wait,
They have the severe
bite.
Yeah.
Bite the shank. So followed up by bite.
Stab.
Ooh, what did I roll? Who knows? That's all I see.
So on who? Me?
So 4, yeah, so 6 bite damage.
We'll make that a 3.
And then we got what's left over here.
Uncanny dodge. Bullshit.
Those are all frogs. So we got a guy.
Frogs.
We don't have uncanny dodge yet in Jamie's game, right? Is that
You might level up to
What are
that
these
now.
natural ones, man? What the fuck?
If we have.
Hey, it all
why we
comes
gotta
back
go.
around.
Yeah, it might not be
So
the
nat
next
20 on you.
Oh no.
So you take 3, double to 6, so you take 8.
Okay.
And then there's 2 more frog arenas.
Plus, it comes in this game at 5, and we're about to be 4, so we might not get it
Yeah,
yet.
we won't get it.
So this guy will come here and he'll just chuck his spear up
No, we have
at
evasion.
the owl. Does a 14 hit the owl?
It's 17.
The owl.
Oh, the owl?
Evasion's at 7.
13.
Okay, so 14. So it hits it for 8.
For 8.
What? That owl.
The owl.
Not the friend. Okay,
Yeah,
so
the owl
he
for the
said
fifth time.
17, so I remember that.
What did he hit it with?
A spear.
Oh.
Chuck a spear at it.
Ooh.
Fucking nailed it.
The other one will probably do the same thing. 5, 10, 15, 20. And then chuck a spear at it.
Yeah, we get uncanny dodges.
16 to hit for 4 damage.
On her again?
Uh-huh.
Oh.
It just wiped out half of the people, of course.
Again.
I think that's the only bullywugs left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep.
Cool.
Next.
Okay, so, yeah.
Alright, bonus action, Hunter's Mark.
It's all yeah.
22 to hit. I have lightning eyes.
Lightning.
Lightning eyes.
Double check the frogs and if he did.
18 damage.
That's enough to kill that guy.
Goodbye.
3 6s? No, you got plus the hit, yeah.
Yeah.
Or plus the damage.
Alright, second attack. Might as well be on the bullywug.
Wug.
And does a 12 hit?
Nope.
Okay. And then
I couldn't tell you why, but nope.
Valorix will attack the one
front
right in
man.
front of him.
Oh, it just says their natural AC is 15.
Dirty 20 for 8 damage.
Froggers.
Which one?
This one right. The southmost.
Southwest. My south frog?
Yes.
-6.
Better
8.
damage.
-2.
Then I'm all done.
Okay, giant frogs.
We're all done on the frogs out here.
I'm gonna eat this dog. Gonna eat that dog.
Not that dog.
Gonna miss that dog. Gonna eat that dog.
Not that dog.
Gonna eat that Xavier. Oh, the 10. I thought it was a 20. 14 to hit.
Miss.
And then the big frog.
Yeah, one on me and then one can, yeah, 2 on me.
Hop on in there. Tongue punch.
Nope.
Tongue punch.
That one will.
Yeah, 22. So 5.
So take 5.
But you're not small, so you can't swallow you. But I think you are grappled.
I might still be grappled.
It says. And the target is grappled. Escape DC 11. Until this grapple ends, the target is restrained and the frog can't bite another target.
Okay, so when I'm grappled, I can't hit anyone but him?
Yeah,
with-
I think
with
you have disadvantage if it's not him.
Okay, so I can hit
I don't
him.
know, whatever restraint says.
Grapple.
Yeah.
Oh, restrained and grappled are 2 separate conditions.
Yeah, it says you're restrained, not grappled. Restrained creature's speed is 0 and it can't benefit from bonuses to its speed. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage. And the creature's attack rolls have disadvantage. The creature has disadvantage on dexterity saving throws.
So I just have to disadvantage regardless.
Yep.
Okay.
That sucks.
That does suck again with the rogues because they kind of need that.
Yep.
All right, that's that frog.
Hello.
I think that was both of the frogs. Yeah, the first one missed. All right.
Okay. Tyra's gonna help you.
This is different music than we've ever had, I think.
Yeah.
It's kind of feish.
Yeah, it sounds like we're fighting frogs.
So if I cast something that is a 5-foot radius centered from a point, if I put it here, it's
Yep.
gonna be all of these.
No, so this one's a
It's
point.
4.
So you're gonna choose a 2x2. Yeah.
What's WBW?
WBW.
I don't know. First thing when I
Women be wild
Okay, I
then.
wanna do
Heyo,
that.
when I hear WB, the first thing I think is workbench.
WBW.
Oh yeah, 4 kids.
Maybe if I just type in D&D WBW, it'll come. The Wild Beyond the Witchlight.
Wrath of the Bitch Horde.
That's another 5-foot radius.
I mean, if you only hit like 2 of these, that's fine with me.
I'm debating between Flaming Sphere and Moonbeam.
Oh, okay.
Moonbeam does more damage.
I like that.
Moonbeam's a line though, isn't it?
No, it's a
Moonbeam is
cylinder.
literally one square.
Oh, okay.
And what's the other one?
Flaming Sphere.
Do the sphere.
It's only 2d6. Moonbeam is a d10.
They're trying to eat my gold.
Well, 1d10 is lower average damage than 2d6.
Yes, 2d6 is better.
Alright, so
And it'll hit 2 of them.
5-foot diameter sphere of fire appears in an unoccupied space of your choice.
Oh, it's in a space.
Yeah, Moonbeam
that
is
means
just
that
one.
you can put it here and it hit those 3.
No, Moonbeam is
space
literally
is-
just one cube.
Well,
It
she's
only
talking
hits
about
one.
the sphere.
Yeah.
Which
Yeah, I'm not
also-
talking about Moonbeam anymore. I'm
Yeah.
talking about Flaming Sphere.
Which also says space, which means it's a single square.
Yes, but if it's hitting a 5-foot radius, that means it's hitting all three
But
of them.
any creature that ends its turn
Yeah, if it
within
stays-
5
if it
feet
stays
of
there,
the
it gets
sphere
Yes.
must make a dexterity save.
Yeah, so that means you put it here, it affects all three of these.
Okay.
If
And then
they,
if they
if they
don't-
end their turn there, yes.
Yeah, it doesn't do any damage
It doesn't
right
do it
now.
on summon?
No.
No.
I thought it did.
It,
Oh,
next,
no,
next
Chromatic
turn.
Orb.
No,
is
she
that-
can use like a bonus action to ram something with
Yeah.
it or something.
As a bonus action, you can move the sphere up to 30 feet.
Okay.
So I'm going to place a flaming sphere
You can't put it on them. It has to be in an occupied spot.
right there.
Oh my god, it's a sphere of flame.
They're about to get fucking roasted frogs.
If you ram the sphere into a creature, that creature must make the saving throw against the sphere's damage and the sphere stops moving.
So can you just ram it right away then?
As a bonus action, you can move the sphere. Yeah, that's what I said. You can ram it right now.
Yeah, you can hit the creature now.
With your bonus.
Should you want to use your bonus?
With your
This
bonus.
is
No, my bonus action is to tell Pyro to
Oh,
attack.
okay.
Okay.
Can Pyra do 2d6 fire damage?
Actually... well, she does 1d6.
2d6 fire damage is better.
True.
So you're saying ram like this guy with it?
Car ram
Yeah, one
rod.
of them.
Yeah. Ramrod. Cool.
So it won't enter attacks. It doesn't enter.
It just
hits
slams
them.
into him and
Ram
stays there.
scares your creature. Okay, so they have to make a wait, nope. Dexterity saving throw.
14.
Yeah, it meets it.
That's the save.
That's what happens.
Half.
Does it? Oh,
Half as much
it
as
does.
successful. Yeah, so you have to roll 2d6.
Yes.
I've never used this spell before.
It's,
5.
you know,
It's fine.
it's okay.
It's a good low level spell.
So which one was this? The middle one?
Middle
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
Mine is...
That's fair. And now it's concentration, so.
Just stay put.
Alright. Then Roger.
Okay.
Oh no! Pyro goes.
Yes, Pyra.
I thought she didn't go because you couldn't use a bonus action.
Yes, you did not
Oh.
bonus summon to do her. Yeah.
Fuck.
Okay, so this guy's restraining me, so I can
Yeah, you're
attack at a
grappled.
disadvantage. No, I'm restrained. So I need double 20s.
Why do you double 20?
Because I'm disadvantaged.
You don't need a 20 to hit.
Well, crits are nice. So does a 17 hit?
Yeah.
Okay, so we do hit him. 8 damage.
Well, the giant frog's AC is much lower than the bully one.
That's good.
He's an 8.
Yeah.
Ah.
Hey!
If I don't tell
I'm
her,
no longer
if I don't tell her what to
Fuck
do,
you.
then she
Okay.
automatically takes the dodge action. So if
Nice.
anything tries to hit her, it's disadvantage.
I'm going to disengage bonus action. 15, 20.
Okay.
To keep
There was such a clutch thing that happened
to
at the
keep
end.
disadvantage.
There's a
with that.
series of checks that you have to do in order to do something. I won't say exactly what it was.
Is this for Boulder's Gate?
Yeah, for Baldur's Gate. There was a series of checks, and I got the first one 16 because I had enough pluses. The second one I could not do it unless I got a natural 20. Got a natural 20. The third one I got a 19. It was a DC. It was DC 99. Yeah, I know.
Oh, isn't that in the game?
the only way to get it is a natural 20.
Okay.
But I don't know what happens when you get a natural 20.
Yeah,
it makes you
right.
want to save scum it. It makes you want to like beat it normally, but then also save scum it to see what happens.
Yeah.
Just keep
Yeah.
doing it until it happens. Because I actually don't know.
That's cool.
Either
I saw
that,
a
either that or I
YouTube
can just
about
Google
it.
it.
Yeah.
I don't know if I want to end where I want to end because if I go over here, she's open to get attacked.
But I think the DC 99 is only if you failed some of the first 3.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll
I feel like this is too big of a fight without using Steel's stuff.
That's
we're
good.
fine.
fine.
They have 11 hit points.
Everything's
They're like
fine.
CR 1/4.
Bullies.
Yeah, they're CR 1/4.
Even when you're not getting hit, you think
Both of
they're
them.
gonna die.
Yeah. I just always assume right.
I am perfectly safe in my little corner, and everyone's dead.
This is the only.
Pyra killed
this is
half the
only
room.
group
We're
I've
in
ever
trouble.
had multiple TPKs in.
Yeah.
None of my other groups have ever had a TPK.
Half of that reason is me, though.
Because they don't care about you.
Ooh. Dave's getting hit with 2 attacks, a bite and the shank.
From who?
The bullywug.
Why?
Well, he moved too.
There we go.
So he followed
We'll
after
see.
you. So a bite for 6 and then a shank for 6.
They both hit me? Okay,
18
well,
and
yeah.
a 17
Yeah,
without
okay, yeah, they both
pluses.
hit me. Okay, so first one will become 3, so 9 total. That'd be 19.
And then we got one on whatchamacallit? Xavier, bite and shank. 22 for the bite is
Hit.
4 damage, and then the other one is 16 to hit.
Miss.
And then he got no more spirit, I guess, so he'll just kind of come around to you and. Well, then what does he got if he's not got no spirit?
Because remember, at the end of their turn, they have to make dexterity.
Yes.
He'll just bite you twice.
Oh no.
Can you bite you twice?
21 to hit for 3 damage, and then a miss on the other bite.
Alright.
And then.
Alright.
Actually, what he really should have done, like this guy's gonna do, is he's
Bite and punch.
he's gonna 5, 10, 15, 20, pick up his spear that's on the floor, and then he'll go. He only has 20, so he has to sprint
Dash.
over there. And I think that's it. For. Yeah, that's
I wish I
it.
had like lightning.
Xavier.
Zap.
Alright.
Is he gonna use that?
Did any of the?
They
Oh
haven't
no,
gone yet.
these are the
frogs.
giant frogs.
Yeah.
Got it.
Giant frogs.
Bonus action move the
Hunter's mark.
hunter's mark to this guy because he just bit me.
Gonna fetch that down.
Like a meanie face. Whoop. Boom, 26 to hit.
Just
13 damage.
which one?
Holy War. That one.
Yeah.
He did.
Attack the next one. Natural 20!
Can I swap that probably kills him.
Yeah. 16 damage.
Okay, there's at the start or the end.
And then I'll kind of look at the frogs in front of me and be like,
To end their turn there.
why do you want to tongue me? And then Valorix attacks the one directly in front of him. 18 to hit for 8 damage. And then I'm all done.
Okay, frogs.
With an intelligence of -4, would a frog be scared of fire?
They
So they notoriously will not move.
the saying goes that the saying is about a boiling pot and a frog.
Yeah. So if you put a frog in a boiling thing of water, it jumps out.
Yeah.
But if you put it in water and then turn on the stove, then it will never leave. It'll feel discomfort, but it will not leave.
That's
Yeah, I found out about that because of Inconvenient Truth, I think it was.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there's a saying about that.
Yeah.
Listen, they're just gonna get roasted.
Probably.
And then we can eat them.
Try to see if we can eat that dog.
Who wants frog legs for dinner
Yeah,
tonight?
frog legs for dinner, lunch tomorrow.
Dog. I miss that dog. Can I eat
Hey,
that- can I eat that Xavier?
Well, hold on, at the end of their
Can I
turn.
eat that? They haven't ended yet.
Well, that one ended its turn.
Well, no, they all end.
Oh,
So they
It
have to
doesn't really
make.
matter when they end.
yeah.
And then we got one left on this man here. I'll use this die.
He does it.
Ooh, you can't see it, but it's a 4.
Alright, well
This is the worst 4 ever. This is like so bad.
well
Half of them have no numbers.
these three have to make dexterity saves.
Okay.
Got your 2d6 ready?
Yep.
Liar. 14.
So
Save.
3.
Fail.
Enough. Do they not take damage?
8,
Half, honestly, I'd say.
and then half on a save.
Okay, well this guy dies in the middle of that.
Ha ha!
Then these guys fail, so minus 8. Found him.
Oh shit.
Yeah, battle's not over.
I was focused on the spear.
Having 2 dice to roll?
It's very difficult. I know it's almost. You guys are almost dead. It's really close.
Oh, Fallon. Carry us.
I mean, I'm the only one hurt.
Car ramrod.
Oh no, you got hit a bit.
Oh, I got hit. Are you fucking kidding me?
You got hit?
I did.
What?
I
Yeah.
think I did.
Nothing's even close to you. Nothing's even been close to
Wait,
you.
is that from? Did I not clear that from the last time?
You must have, because you have not been hit by these frogs.
Nothing's even ever like your pyro's been hit.
Yeah, Pyro bit.
Oh, that's what it was. It's Pyra's
Oh,
hit
okay.
points.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
I was like, I have it on my calculator.
Alright.
I Okay.
Alrighty then.
I'm gonna. I mean, fuck it. Stick with what works. 5, 10, 15. I'm gonna go behind Valorix, and I'm gonna do Scorching Ray on this one, this one, and this one.
Oh.
Would that give you disadvantage on the first
On the
one?
It
first.
would.
Yeah.
Fuck.
So take a step back?
Yes, take a step back.
Yeah.
There we go. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, pop, pop.
Piggity pop.
Don't
Scorching Ray.
fuck up.
36.
It is.
I believe in you.
I believe I can
Scorch.
Yeah, my character got fucked over. I have this thing that's called Mental Adept or something like that, where like I can interchangeably use my action and bonus action however I want.
Okay.
So like if I want to attack, I should be able to use my bonus action as the attack.
Correct.
If I do that, I don't get my second attack
That's
when I take the attack action because it's used as the bonus action or some shit.
interesting.
So depending on how I do my turn order, I can fuck myself. It's very.
But if you do your action as an attack first, then you can do a bonus action attack?
sometimes.
Wait, why not? Why not?
I think it's just bug. I don't. I want to get rid of it, but I can't because I'm a fucking whatchamacallit now.
Too good.
No, I'm a mind flayer, and they just have that.
Okay.
Does a 15 hit?
What?
Bully
The
walks.
first
Yeah.
frog dude.
Yeah.
Okay.
Damage.
7 damage.
Okay.
Second guy, this one here, second ray. 10 hit.
Come on, hit the giant frog. Hit the giant frog.
And then this guy here,
Can't miss.
18.
There you
Can't
go.
miss.
It's only 4 damage.
Wasn't even great.
Can't kill, but can't miss.
All right. Bonus.
Oh. Pyro shoot.
Or
I can move the spear.
that's the better one.
Hold on.
Ram
I
that
can
sphere.
ram it. I can ram it.
Ram that
Yeah,
sphere.
I'm gonna ram it into this guy again.
Oh.
So that's.
He said.
So 2d6 halved.
I should just get a whole bunch of d6s.
You already have a million!
You only need 2.
What does that mean?
8.
Half.
Okay. Roger.
Okay, so.
Just separate d6s for.
Or what?
They're all separate.
Got a million dice, you don't need more!
Shut up. Don't tell me how to live my life.
I am. Popping the first one. Okay, 20 plus to hit. Plus 5,
Designated
so we got 11
D6
damage.
Fire dice.
Which
That's
one?
what I need.
The first one.
Okay.
A couple
you
red
did.
sets.
Wow.
Or at least
Okay.
just like a container of
And
d6s that are like red.
Shift
Oh,
to disengage stuff to do that.
Shift edge.
And pass the turn.
Popped out pirate.
Bullies. What?
Because if I have to use a bonus action to move the spear, then.
No.
Popped out
Pirate's killed like
Yeah.
5 things.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
she
fair.
did great.
She's just not the best thing now.
So a 20 and a 17. And the bully gun.
Okay.
So that's 4 and 5.
Which one hits first?
The bite, I think.
So 4.
Let me check. It says. Oh, I'm just cheating. I can't do the multi attack.
Can't.
Wait, what?
So I'll take 5.
They can't
I'll
now.
turn that into.
They've been upgraded.
so am I getting hit with both?
I swear I could multi attack. What? Didn't it say it can take? What was his bite hits? Oh no. We're good. I was on a different page.
Okay.
So the bully makes two attacks. One with his bite, one with his spear. So it's bite first.
Bite first.
I was like, I swear I read that.
I'll take 4, and then
But there's a different tab that just shows-
5.
Its inventory is weapon.
Yes,
nice.
Yeah, it doesn't have it bite in inventory.
Yeah, bite is in inventory.
Tifuses.
Okay.
Anyways, is there any
That's
other
the
bully
last
ones?
bully.
No.
There's only one?
Yep.
Alright.
I'm gonna move the mark to the northmost giant frog.
Okay.
Does a 12 hit?
Yeah.
Yes. All right. 13 damage.
Yep.
Nice. Yeah, sure. We'll regular.
Double checking. Okay, yeah.
Oh, okay.
It had 10, but I forgot that these had 18. So like the
Gotcha.
bar level could have been close to 13.
Okay, 18 to hit. Lightning eyes. 15 damage.
He
Goodbye.
only had 3 left.
Nerdling.
It was easier.
15, 20. 15.
Why don't you want to flank with me?
I am flanking with you.
Well, you moved your dog over so you can attack with that.
Yeah, this is
The dog's
attacking right now.
Okay.
Get it down! Gonna
17 to hit for 6 damage. The last frog, 6 damage.
They are both technically frogs.
Alright.
Okay, giant frog.
Giant frog.
Oh, one of these times is gonna work. Hey! 22 to hit!
That'll hit.
4. And it's grappled.
Grappled.
Oh my god.
Can I swallow it right now?
Oh my god. No.
Swallow. Well, it might be as a bonus action.
No.
Probably not. Float.
Click on it.
Please?
Usability. No uses on swallow available to spend required.
Okay.
So let me.
Well, that's good to know, I guess.
How to... Don't Google that.
How to swallow. No, normally when I hover over it, it tells me what it
It
is.
tells you,
But
yeah,
for
go to
some-
bite.
It's just well, hold on. It's just loading.
Well, maybe
It's probably-
swallow is broken.
fail.
It can only bite.
Okay, so I can't move the spear because you
We're
all
close.
are within
Yeah, so
5
now
feet.
you use Pyra.
Well, yeah, you can move the sphere right there.
Right, but if...
Well, they just have to not end their turn there.
Oh,
Yes.
Yeah. You could ram it into him from there and then move it there.
alright, bonus action ramming speed. So make that deck save.
17.
You made it.
Saves. But it... Ooh, 10.
So 5. They crash.
No, I hit at 5, thinking that like reloading it would save it, and it just takes a little bit to load.
And then
5.
I'm just gonna whip a produce flame at...
Makes one bite
Wait,
attack.
which one has the lower AC?
I don't hit. The target is
I think the giant frog.
Okay, so I see. So it can use a swallow bite attack on something that's grappled, so it's like another attack later on.
Okay, so he can, if he lives, then he can do it next turn.
Oh, then I'm gonna try to hit
It has
the...
total cover against attacks and other attacks outside the frog, and it takes 2d4 acid damage instead of just
The one frog that got hit for 5.
which one?
The one that
The
she
one I
made you
rammed
roll.
into. And then for my action, I'm gonna sling a produce flame at the one that's holding Valorix. Hopefully. Dirty 20.
Okay.
And that now it is 2d8.
Ooh, come on, do it. It's better than 2d6, so you should.
The odds are high.
9.
So that's pretty good.
Yeah!
Let go of him! Oh, neat, I
You did.
saved his pet. Yeah, because Pyro doesn't do
Alright,
anything.
this should be the last attack.
Likely, he's just 6 hit points.
And
So
he's about to get obliterated.
just gotta hit him.
16 plus to hit. We got a lot of numbers bigger than 6 for damage.
Alright.
Alright, he did.
And look at that, it's 8:58.
Woo!
Right on.
Just in time.
Oh, Blitzkrieg's back. What's Blitzkrieg saying? A plum of thick gray energized smoke fills the combat area. The unknown source causes confusion in the silent...
Plum.
Yeah.
Plume.
Yeah. Causes confusion in the silence to hear blitzes here. The smoke settles and almost acts alive as it reaches towards every player within 20 feet and heals players by 50% of their health. Unfortunately, they're not fighting a boss, so that's nullified.
The effects, the smoke dissipates and leaves something.
Whenever we get like an actual large number of people, I wouldn't mind doing a one-shot that has like influence by viewers.
It would be fun. It would be chaotic, but it could be
Yeah,
fun.
yeah, that's the whole point. It would definitely be chaotic.
Alright.
All right, so we'll pick up next time. You guys are in the center, or in the entranceway of the area.
In the
Barbican.
Barbican.
Bar.
Barbecue can.
barbecue can.
can.